so you guys don't have to hear that. There we go. And let's put my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, I know at least a couple members of the Squirrel Squad are here on L. Ron Hubbard Way in Hollywood, California. I'm here hunting for David Miscavige, Scientology's tiny little angry leader. I feel like I have the right of way here. I'm not entirely sure. Doo-doo-doo. All right, we taking hostages tonight. Let's see who we can talk to on L. Ron Hubbard Way. I used to work in this building, actually. Hey! Have you seen, are the other streamers around?
Yeah,
I saw Hellcat.
I think there's some right here, aren't they?
Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, catch you later, man.
See ya. I guess not. Oh my God, they put curtains over the doors. Scientology has put curtains over the doors. Oh, he was just saying hi. He likes all the channels. Please do not enter if you are ill. We are deathly afraid of germs, even though we don't believe in the spread of germs. Wow. And you know, I guess all Scientologists owe us a debt of gratitude. Thanks to us, they play copyrighted popular music in the speakers all day long, trying to get our streams demonetized. What did they used to play? The cheesy Scientology stuff. Hey guys, great to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi.
We got
Hi guys. Hi.
Chris without a Hellcat. We got Easy Quick. Tell me again your name.
4X and 7.
4X and 7 on TikTok. All right.
Telling the security, he kept walking up to me, hey, stop Tutti flowing me. And he laughed and walked away. Oh, look at that.
He laughed?
I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah. Let's see who he is. Hey, good to see you, homie.
Do you recognize him?
No.
I have the megaphone, see if you guys want to say anything.
Okay, I forgot they actually had a full-blown sign that said this is the CLO.
Yeah.
So I explained that one.
Yeah. So you got an arrested shirt?
What's that? No, it's a suppressive AF.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be funny.
I forget what it was I was trying to explain about the CLO. Why did that come up?
There's a lot of kids out in the front. They're having an event in the front.
Are they still doing that?
Yeah, it's like some yellow tarps.
Huh, it's some sort of a fundraiser. Oh, Dan Miscavige sent me some info about that this morning. He was out there shooting a bunch of video, I think, actually. Let's see. There were some things that I thought I wanted to explain.
Are these buildings Scientology?
They're Scientology owned, but they're not Siegbirthing. Like public Scientologists can actually rent them.
Only public Scientologists?
Yes, no non-Scientologists are allowed to rent
But
them.
I asked them and they said that they're not Scientologists.
They don't,
They must have been lying then, huh?
Yeah. Guys, if I'm guys in the live chat, or maybe anyone who knows, can you send me an email, growingupinScientology@gmail.com, you former ESSA members on LRH Way. I could have sworn all those houses were bought by Scientology and they rent them out. Can anyone let me know if that's actually not true? It'd be hard to believe that it's not true.
Isn't it wild how there's no view in any window? Every single window is closed up. How brutal to be.
Yeah, I used to live in this building, guys. This is called Main Building. Oh yeah, so here, let me just tell you some cool stuff about the buildings. Let me just tell you some stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
So like the connection, the tunnel the tunnel's under here because it comes, there's an internal stairwell right here that goes down to the tunnel, and the tunnel comes up. I never realized the tunnel actually goes that way, because you get into that tunnel. I'm trying to remember if it's through Main Building. The tunnel, I swear to God, the tunnel comes up at the corner of that building is what I remember. And it's possible I have it wrong, but that's what I remember. And it's just a one-way tunnel. It's not like it branches off in 3 directions or anything. It just goes from there to there. So, and that building has a door that connects, this obviously connects these 2 buildings, right? And so Julian Schwartz, the guy that you accidentally caught on, did you see the video that I did about you catching Julian?
I only saw like first half.
Okay. He lives in that building, works in that building, and eats in that building. So the dude never has to see daylight. And if you look at him, he looks like someone who's never seen daylight. Yeah. And so this whole building is nothing. It's where Sea Org members live.
Wow, birthing.
And by the way, there's a whole other, I'll tell you offline.
Okay. Yeah.
This big building here, that's where the non-confidential auditing and training happens. This is where the confidential training and auditing happens.
This is the big stuff.
This is the big stuff. And that's why they call it the advanced org.
Yeah.
The AOLA. And
So they hate it when I'm here.
Yes, they'd much rather you were over here.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
And also because this is the advanced org,
Yeah.
this is where Miscavige's representative have offices, David Miscavige's representatives. So the people who represent him are called the RTC reps. And there's an RTC rep office right here.
Yeah. Before you could see him, but they tinted everything. Recently.
Yes.
Now you could see
There's a whole team. Well, the team is usually 2 or 3 people, but it's never less than 2 of RTC reps assigned to this building and this base.
Wow.
Now, those representatives are the highest level Sea Org members on the base.
Wow.
That's how Miscavige controls all Scientology organizations, even though on paper he doesn't.
Yeah. And you said right here it capped out at OT5?
Yes, OT5. That's right. 6. Yes. And so they call this the Fountain Building.
All right.
And now you guys have seen Sea Org members going in and out of there, right? So they might use some of those rooms for Sea Org members to live, maybe elderly people, but they also rent them out as hotel rooms for public.
Like public?
But Scientology public.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never been in that building since it was renovated.
Wow.
It used to just be a gutted out piece of junk. Later we'll go around the other side on the horseshoe. They call that the horseshoe.
Yeah.
That's where it's secure. That's the main hub of all the security guards. Yeah. You probably figured that out by now.
So the horseshoe is birthing plus security.
Well, the horseshoe. No, I'm sorry. This building is called Main Building.
Okay.
The horseshoe is the entrance of Main Building with that horseshoe-shaped driveway. They call that the horseshoe.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. This building is just called Main Building.
Main building.
Yes. The cafeteria is on like this level.
Yeah.
It's weird. This is one of those buildings where there's like an underground level, and then there's kind of a level that's half underground. Like it's weird. Yeah.
Is that confidence?
Is it?
I don't think that's...
I can't even tell.
All right. It doesn't seem like it.
No, I don't think that's one of our guys.
Last week you guys were down here, and there was like a big thing shining on the building that said flag.
Yeah, that's a projector, yeah.
So, and that's promoting the Flag World Tour. Flag refers to the organization down in Clearwater. Now, because Flag is the highest level organization, they have teams of like fundraisers that go out to every other Scientology org and try to say, send us your people, send us your people, send us your people. Because even though you can do OT 6 and 7 only at Flag, you can also do everything at Flag.
Wow.
You can do all the non-confidential stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But interestingly enough, you can't join Scientology there.
What?
You
so
can't.
How do you get in?
Anywhere else.
But then you have to move there.
People tend to want to move there
Yeah.
because they say we have the best version of Scientology. Come here. We don't mess it up like they do elsewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
So they kind of compete within themselves.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And that's one of the things that actually destroys Scientology.
Wow.
Is orgs all fighting for the same public.
They're fighting amongst themselves.
Yes. All the time.
Perfect.
All the time.
Should I tell them, hey guys, they're talking crap
You should go to
about you at
Flag.
Flag.
Yeah. Flag was talking shit about you guys. Or
Nice.
or Cece. The Cece guy said that, hey, oh shit.
Clearwater? Or
Well, Celebrity Center.
Oh, Celebrity Center.
Yeah, you could be like, yo, you guys, why you should go to Flag? I
Yeah.
mean, why-
No,
You'd
that's
probably
fair.
get some like, huh?
They're
What
gonna
do
be
these
like, how
guys
does he
know?
Yeah. Sure. Is there like a cafe right there in between? Oh,
So-
what's that Lebanon building? It just says Lebanon.
Lebanon Hall. It's just living quarters.
Wow.
Just living quarters. Here, I'll show you some things down here.
All right. Yeah, because every time I'm here, I'm wondering, like, I wonder what they're doing there. Excuse me, miss, are you a Scientologist? Oh my goodness. I guess so. Are you in Scientology, miss?
Can you help us with our video? Go ahead. Just a little bit.
Are you a Scientologist? Oni mushniki. There are scammers here, miss. Is my Russian good? Well, how long have you been in Scientology, if you don't mind me asking?
5 years.
Wow, 5 years? And how did you get into it?
I love it. It's my life.
Really? What has Scientology done for you that you love it so much?
I improved my life.
Oh wow. And like work-wise, or how did it improve your life? Yeah, it's amazing.
I improved all things in my life.
Yeah, like communication, all that. Wow. How much money did you?
All things.
Can you teach me something that Scientology has taught you? Teach me something that Scientology has taught you? Like, teach me something that Scientology taught you.
Like, what have you learned in Scientology?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're what?
It's
Oh, nice.
how I can survive in my life.
Oh, wow. A course on how to survive in your life. And what are some things that they teach you in the course? Like finance, or can you give an example?
It's very interesting process.
Oh, wow. And what part of Russia were you from? Moscow, or? Oh, wow. And you came to the U.S. 5 years ago, or?
No, I came before. I introduced it here.
Oh, yeah. So you've been a part of Scientology since Moscow? Since
No, I introduced it
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then I have one more question, miss. So did you hear about Danny?
Hey, I was wondering if Odo could come out and chat with us. We want to talk to him about whether he wants to talk to his sisters who
Where's your brother?
left the Sea Org. Can Odo come out?
About that and what he did to those 3 women?
Can Odo come out and play?
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hands on her.
Easy. Don't get all handsy.
Stop shooting close.
Hey.
You have the right to talk to anyone you want to. You're a Scientologist. We have a right.
So much for confronting and shattering, huh?
We want, and you know it.
Run, little ducky.
That's common
That's okay.
integrity.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm getting better. Hey, that arm
Wow.
grab is about to go viral. Good job. Thank you for making my day easier. He just grabbed her by the arm and physically. You want to know what's crazy? Is there are trainings that taught him how to do that. The upper OT, the upper TR levels. We were just talking about this morning.
That's crazy.
Oh, they make it easy, don't they?
I know.
Hey guys, you know when I go to downtown Clearwater and the streets are empty and it's like kind of crazy? Guys, we're in Hollywood. Where's all the Scientologists? I thought, don't they say that Los Angeles is the home of the largest number of Scientologists in the world? We're in the #1 base in the center of Hollywood. Show me a Scientologist. That's right. So this,
Is that normal inside? Like,
oh totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trained to do, like, you're supposed to do that. But to come out here and to have that made me uncomfortable. That interaction, just, I feel like as 2 human beings, regardless of what religion they were, that just made me really uncomfortable of somebody.
and imagine he's doing that in public. Imagine what they do
Exactly.
behind doors.
I'm a little worried for her now because whatever she was supposed to be doing, she's not doing that today.
Yeah.
She's doing something else.
Liz, Gail.
Oh my god. Well, let's see how many more.
What's
we can
inside,
get.
like right there?
Okay, so what, the double doors behind those double doors that's actually the chapel. Now, it's not a real chapel because they don't like, They use it. That's where they do their
yeah.
staff meetings.
Yeah.
That's where this organization does their staff meetings. And if they're doing some little seminar or they're doing their Friday night graduation where they give certificates for everyone who finished the course that week, that's where they do it.
Wow.
They call it a chapel purely because they just need to look like they're a church.
Yeah.
Scientologists don't even use that kind of language. But that's all. So that's just all bedrooms. That's all it is. And so what you can't see is that foyer has a locked magnetic door on this side. That door goes into main building. That's how they get to the cafeteria.
I see.
So even these people, they work here, they live there, and they eat there. They have no reason to see sunlight.
Isn't that technically human trafficking?
You know, because the building is different.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy people.
And it's crazy. None of these windows used to be covered up.
Yeah. I mean, when we got here, they were like when we first started,
They were still covered up.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe
I mean, like back when I was here, you know. I mean, I left the New York here in 2006. I mean, it's already been 18 years. I mean, time flies.
Does it look the same or not?
The landscaping is better. Well, they made a lot more money.
Oh, really?
Well, they had for... Hey! He's watching our streams. Yeah. So the thing is, they when they got really desperate,
Yeah.
they created this credit card fraud scheme that we've come to call it the Chase Wave, because Chase contacted Scientology and said, we're canceling all Chase credit cards held by people who've run transactions through Scientology.
Holy crap.
Yes, Chase Bank contacted Scientology and says, all your members who are using Chase cards, canceled.
I remember that because I was working at Confronting while they were doing it, like before they got caught, and the Reg was there, people in charge of getting you to pay the money to sign up. They would call the credit card for you and get your limit.
Yeah, they said, give us your social, give us your birthday.
Yeah, and they would call and they would either pretend to be the person or they would get them on the phone or whatever, and they would raise their limit, take out new cards.
Yeah.
Sometimes they would get their interest rate lowered, which made me feel like they were doing something good.
Yeah.
With a lot of your life history, you have to put all your credit card
Yeah,
numbers,
yeah.
everything in there.
Wow.
And that's how they would trace people when they would go.
Oh, right.
Yes.
They would call the credit card companies when they would leave without permission.
I
They
couldn't
would
do
call
the
credit
like
card
thing because I got to the one where I was like, tell me every time you've been intimate with somebody, every time you ever did anything with anybody, where you were, everything. And I was like, I do not have time for this. We're gonna be here for a billion years just figuring this thing out.
But how did they like?
I was the opposite.
I was explaining that because this credit card scheme went on for years, and they raised hundreds of millions of dollars.
No way.
Hundreds of millions of
They only
dollars.
have like 30,000 members, no?
Yeah, they could take a Sea Org member in here
Yeah.
who's getting paid $50 a week, lie on their credit card application, get $150,000 of credit, max out the credit cards, give it to Scientology, and just go.
And rinse and repeat.
Just let the credit cards default. It's unsecured credit card debt.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Come and repossess everything the Sea Org member doesn't own?
Yeah.
And so there was a period where this base was generating millions of dollars a week.
Holy crap.
Millions of dollars a week.
That's genius.
But then they had to cut that off, and Scientology's actually been having a lot of trouble making money.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think their main source of income is?
Straight donations to the IAS. So the IAS is their membership organization.
Yeah.
It's the International Association of Scientologists. That's when Tom Cruise gets his big medal. That's from the IAS. That's the IAS is who you just give money to. It's not for auditing. It's not for courses. It's just for. They call it the war chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Literally?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey.
Chris, in the building.
Good to see you.
Wow. So, do you think us shutting down their Hollywood look messes up with their finances or not?
It doesn't really mess up their money because there was probably almost nobody getting into Scientology there anyway.
Yeah.
But what it messes with is, you realize Scientologists, even though that if you ask them to like look at the evidence in front of their eyes, they're not expanding Scientology, but they feel like they are. Okay, so that's supposed to be one of the biggest centers to bring people in.
Yeah.
No, are they really bringing people in? No. But does it look like they are? Well, to someone who doesn't understand what's going on, it might look like they're succeeding.
Yeah.
But now they can't even look like they're succeeding.
Yeah.
They can't even look like
Bad
it.
PR for them.
And it's bad for the morale.
And they hate it.
Because they do actually think they're accomplishing something, because they don't think about it very deeply.
Yeah.
They're like, we sold 30 books this week, yeah! You're like, yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah.
But it feels like a lot when you're the one doing it. But now they can't even do that. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And how are they supposed to convince everyone that they're out there, you know, fighting the big SPs of the world, like the actual world, when they can't even fight the SPs outside their book center? Yeah. It's like, you know what I mean?
So how do they recruit most of their actual people?
So they'll go to like South America, Mexico, Eastern Europe, Ukraine, Russia. They go find people who are like, I want to go to the United States. And people in other countries are fascinated by the U.S. They're fascinated by Hollywood, especially. They're fascinated by Tom Cruise.
So they get off like people who have the American dream.
They want to come here for the dream, and yeah,
Even worse.
yeah.
And then they get the complete opposite.
I don't know if you see any of my Clearwater streams, downtown Clearwater at Flag. Most of the people I get on camera, Japanese, Taiwanese, Chinese, Turkish, Ukrainian, Russian. It's hard to find someone who actually speaks English as a first language because they're getting all their people from other countries.
I noticed that at the exhibition center, a lot of them were Chinese or like Asian.
Yeah.
And then they didn't, I mean, most of them looked white, but then there were a lot of Chinese. I was like, what the heck? Like,
So funny, like China, Scientology is illegal.
wow.
Like mainland China. But Taiwan, Scientology's got a big center there.
Do you think, because I know, what's going on?
What's his name?
Gone on the road.
Just down the road somewhere. She said she asked where to park. Because I know in China, like, if you have any big organization, you have to have a branch dedicated to the government.
Yes.
So Scientology probably is like, no way.
You're talking about like companies.
Yeah.
The thing about reason Scientology is illegal is because most other religions are illegal in China.
Really? Oh, I don't know.
And someone can fact check me on that. They don't like outsider religions, and that's fine. I've been to China a couple times.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like Beijing and all that?
I've been to Beijing.
Nice.
And the thing is that the American, what you hear about China on American media,
Yeah.
when I first went over the first time, I had friends and family be like, oh my God, be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe. You go over there, the Chinese people love America. Oh, like Kobe to them, Kobe Bryant, RIP, he's like a god over there.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like a god. Even people there who don't speak English, you just go, Kobe. Like, where do you live? Kobe. Kobe. Like, the NBA in China is huge. And anyway, why did I go on that? Oh yeah, China's. You can't. There's no Scientology centers in China, so that's why Taiwan is where it's at for Scientology in China.
They're banned in Germany too, no?
So not banned.
Okay.
They're just like always under investigation.
Because I heard in Germany, if you get a job at a high-ranking like corporation or whatever,
Yes.
they ask you, were you a member of Scientology?
That's what you cannot work for the government in Germany if you are a Scientologist. They have an actual question. You actually have to sign something saying that you're not.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I saw Angel up front. I don't know if
You did?
Yeah, Angel.
Let's go get him.
Is he out there?
I mean, you have to go like all the way around. You have to zoom in, but yeah.
What is this lion thing right here?
So that was a statue that was commissioned when this building opened, I don't know, almost 30 years ago. And it's so ugly, you would think they would have it replaced by now.
Yeah.
I heard Miscavige was furious when he saw this thing because it's so ugly.
It's a Liontology.
And yet,
It looks like a really bad Etsy listing.
Oh yeah, like
it is just the worst. And I guess they didn't want to spend the money to fix it.
Yeah.
What do they have all those? I guess it's because of you.
Oh, no, that's new right there.
Wow.
Before you can see it. I would
Wow.
always tell the receptionist that the Aftermath Foundation could help them.
Wow.
Guys, that's like a projector
Excuse
screen.
me, miss, are you a Scientologist? Excuse me, miss, how long have you been in Scientology?
you have the right to utter freely on any topic. Grade
Should
one,
Dan-
we can communicate
Should
on
Danny
any
Masterson be
topic.
declared for raping all of those Scientologists, ma'am?
What does a grade 1 mean?
Is it grade 1 or grade 0?
There's both.
No, the grade 0. Yeah, I must have got it wrong. She's really
one,
strong.
like problems.
Problems. One of them, the EP, the end phenomenon, is to be able to communicate about any topic at any time. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But so by their own standards, they should be able to come out and touch this. The fact that she feels like she needs to run away because this is an advanced organization means that Scientology's not working for her.
It's true.
Because I've been telling them that the church is out of grade 1. What does that mean?
Out of grade 1 is not a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it. So I'm saying gibberish.
You can let them know that the EP of grade 1 or the creed of a Scientologist.
Grade 1 is problems.
Okay, grade 1, then it's grade 0. So
Yeah.
is to be able to communicate about anything.
Right, right.
So they should be able to come out here and talk to us.
Yes. You can say your grade 0 is obviously unflat, is what you would want to say to them.
Grade 0 is obviously unflat.
If they're not willing to communicate with you on any subject.
And the creed of a Scientologist, I'm going to get it wrong, but we're going to look it up. It is to utter freely, that all man has the right to utter freely on any topic.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
True.
So she's got the freedom to run up there and not talk to us. But
Um,
she really can.
Yeah. I was scared she was going to fall.
I want to see Angel.
Lady for us.
Oh, wait. Is he there, but he's like so far away you can just see him, but you can't talk to him?
Yeah.
Is that Solomon?
Solomon.
Grade 0. I never did grade 0, but I can still communicate about anything.
I never did any of my grades.
I know, me neither. All
I did it.
You
Grade
did
0
it.
and grade 1, and then grade 2 was
Where
like.
is it?
No,
Couldn't do that one for obvious reasons.
Is that separate from OT? Or?
Yeah. So the grades are the lower non-confidential auditing, and the OT levels are the confidential
It's
stuff.
like midway. You do a bunch of stuff, and then you do your grades.
They're like, I'm not.
All right, someone in the chat asked why the lion? Because when L. Ron Hubbard writes about Scientology training, he says like, what is it? Only a tiger. Actually, it's supposed to be a tiger. Only tigers can survive, and even they have a hard time. Okay, basically on the Scientology auditor training courses, there's just a picture of a lion on the front. And this organization is supposed to be the organization in LA that trains the best auditors. And so their symbol is a lion, but it just shouldn't be the ugliest lion ever known to man.
The best auditors, you mean the people who are
Like,
being
that lion has rabies and hepatitis, and it needs to get checked out.
I
Okay.
should tell them, hey, a flag is better. You guys gotta get a flag. They don't know what they're doing here.
That's right.
Thinking when you said that. They train the best auditors in LA.
Well, no, in LA.
Yeah.
In LA, yeah.
in the world. You just pissed off so many words.
They're watching. They're like, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah. Ooh, the
I-
lights are on.
Oh, wait. Oh, is that, what's his name? Josiah.
You didn't get booked or nothing yesterday?
Nothing.
What did they say to you afterwards when you got released? What did they say?
They just gave me a little form that just says like certificate of release, and they basically were like, "Oh no, you were never arrested. You were just detained for investigation." And I was like, "Well, then how come nobody asked me any questions? How come nobody investigated? You clearly didn't need me here for the investigation."
They were in the process of booking you.
Yeah, bunch of
I'm
liars.
sure you know this.
Did you
but-
see they only booked him on misdemeanor battery instead of felony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know this, but if you were to come here like a year ago, or probably even less than that, they'll like follow you around here
Yeah.
everywhere, and they'll ask you like, "What are you doing here?" Literally.
Yeah.
And follow you in bikes or like flash you or whatever. And
Yeah.
it was just so weird. And I'm glad we established that.
Yeah.
You know.
I was under the radar. I read it like very secretly. In fact, I posted about it on Facebook, and I was like, "Did you guys know?"
They really covered all the doors and windows.
Hey,
Don't read that. I was like,
welcome.
it's a book.
Sprinkling a little bit, guys.
Yeah, but it's
Starting to rain. I gotta go. How's the buildings? Have looked any different since the last time you've been here?
I think they've been repainted. I do think they've been newly renovated inside. They do keep the buildings looking really good.
Matter of fact, yeah, you
Mine
you
did
just
too.
reminded me
That's the
a
most
while
people
ago
like,
last
oh,
week.
you can't
On the
read
other
that
side
book.
of this building, there's like a
Because
part
that's
where I
in
seen like a whole. It literally looked like a conga line of just
Do you not
Scientologist
trust?
members walking around, going to a shelf, each picking up one thing, and then they'll just go back upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, I have it on video too. Like it's weird.
Yeah, I heard.
Like they literally just all come from downstairs, going around, all go to like a booth, pick something up, and then they replace it with something, and then they walk back upstairs.
Really?
All of them, yeah, one by one.
You have to show me that video.
And they both built houses like close to each other.
Yeah, he's not here right now.
That's a bad stat to me. I want to figure out
Are
how
they
to
coming
do
for us?
something about that. And I want to find some of the other people that went to their house
All right.
and be like, okay, you had 14 kids in this community. Two wrote books about Scientology, and where are the rest of them? That'd be crazy. That's a bad statistic.
You know, while course is in session at the AO, we're not going to get a whole lot of action there. We came right between break time and dinner time. They end for dinner at 6, and they start up again at 7. Coming out here at like 6:30 would be like prime, perfect, any day, 7 days a week. 6:30 here,
Guy coming in
you're either going to have tons of people to talk to, or you're gonna shut down the whole organ. It's gonna be a problem. Is this a security dude?
I don't know. I haven't seen Roy Rodriguez in a while.
No, Roy. How's it going,
Scientologist?
sir? Do you want to help us with our videos?
Are you a Scientologist, sir?
Oh,
Do you denounce Scientology?
oh. Well, it's a funny road to walk down if you're not a Scientologist, but that's okay. We don't want to throw anyone into cardiac arrest.
Oh, dude, are Scientologists allowed to have dogs? Sea Org?
Sea Org, no.
What about public?
Yes.
For public, you still have your life.
Yes. Yes.
Because I see people walking their dogs. I'm like, wait a minute, that guy's here 7 days a week.
They just want to bring him here to put us on Scientology.
Yeah.
This weather does suck, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
And we can't like stand under their
Yeah,
stuff. But we can stand in front of the trees of the AO.
But if you were like tired of it, you just took a little.
Yeah, it's starting to, it's drizzling right now. Guys, if you're watching live, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's a big help. I just find it really interesting. I mean, I hope you guys do too, to show how little activity there is around Scientology's biggest organizations. It is just a fact that there's a very small number of Scientologists in the world. And that doesn't mean it's not worth spending the time to get their tax exempt status revoked and to get as many people to leave as possible and to help people leave. But it does sort of, I think it helps to show that Scientology is lying when it tries to present itself as this big, massive movement. They try to get other religious organizations to come to their aid, to fight their battles for them by tricking these people into thinking there's like 10, 20, 30 million Scientologists in the world. Guys, there's between 20, 25, at the absolute most 30,000 Scientologists in the world. I mean, the number honestly could be closer to 15 and 20 at this point. It's hard to really nail it down, but it's a failing organization. It's a failing organization that still manages to make a bunch of money. Yeah. They managed to make a bunch of money. And that's because they don't spend their money. There's nothing for that. They don't have to spend their money on anything. The labor is free. They don't do any of these widespread promotional campaigns that they talk about. Even their Super Bowl ads. Scientology has a reputation for running Super Bowl ads. They don't run the worldwide ads. They run local ads only in the cities where they have new buildings. And so, but they make their members think that they're spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on the Super Bowl ads, getting people into Scientology. But even that is a trick. Even that is a bit of a lie. Hey. Man, would you like to join our cult? We teach people how to disconnect from their family members. Oh, I won't. Do you want to join our cult, though?
Whoa!
Hey, don't assault him. What's happening?
It's public, lady. It's public. Back up away from me. Back away from me. Lady, back away from me. What the hell? She just assaulted me. You shouldn't have put me on camera. It's public, lady. We can't. It's public. Don't put me on camera, please. It's public. Oh, what in the world? She just assaulted me. This is crazy. Lady, it's public property. It's public. It's public. That is crazy. I just got assaulted, guys, by this lady. That is wild. So shameful.
It's wild out here. It's spicy. It's saucy. Taking our lives into our hands. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad.
It's just mad. Yo, Robert, you're so funny. It's just mad they got rejected from both sides. He said that is not a lady, that's a dude.
Jeez Louise. Oh my God. I do understand normal people freaking out at being on camera. Not everyone truly understands that anyone has a right to record in public. Scientology's recording you on their cameras anyway. But anyway. Best not to antagonize people. And I don't think anyone antagonized her, but clearly she was having a bad day. And that's okay. That's all right.
You want to do a lap around?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a look at the horseshoe.
This used to be like a hospital, right?
Yeah. No, the whole thing. 1 and 2, you both be hospitals. Yep. Yep. Maybe she can roll up on, take up the rear, be our security, watch our 6.
Do you know what happens in right here?
So, when I was here, this thing wasn't like actually active. This might have been income. Guys, in live chat, if anyone knows. So Scientology has like its own little department that handles all the computer networking.
Yeah.
It's called INCOM, the International Network of Computerized Organized Management.
Yeah.
And if I am recalling correctly, this was one of they're very high level organization in Scientology.
This part right here?
Very secure offices. No, well, INCOM is.
Yeah.
I thought this is where INCOM had their offices. It was INCOM, right? Yeah.
My dad before.
Yes. So INCOM are these weird guys in Scientology, like they're almost like mythical. You never really see them.
Yeah.
You see, like they don't talk to people, they don't interact with
Navy SEAL
people.
type.
Yeah, you know.
Like even amongst themselves, they don't talk to other Scientologists?
Oh, they don't even talk to other Sea Org members
Wow.
because they're so like they're
like,
such a, they're up there on the. They don't answer to anybody.
Wow.
They-
Even David Miscavige?
Only David Miscavige.
Wow.
Like they don't answer even to CMO. Isn't that Jenna? Jenna. Oh, fine. Yeah. So yeah. Now I don't know if that's still INCOM, but it's what it used to be. Do you see a bunch of people going in and out of there?
Where, here?
That entrance? Yeah.
We've seen people before, but not
Yeah.
Go to some other country like North Korea, they don't have to worry about cameras. They can go to North Korea if they don't want to worry about cameras. Go to another country. This is America. This is America. Make me happy a lot of people.
All right. This is the sign. Scientologists love this sign. They put this sign back up. Was it 10 or more years ago? When I was in the Sea Org, the sign was down. There had been earthquake damage, and no one was even allowed up on the top floor of this building when I was here.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sexy sign. It actually looks nicer in person than
I
it
think
does.
The whole area looks really nice, but it's a building full of sadness and pain.
Yeah.
And have you ever wondered why you don't see many people using
What
this
is the
entrance?
cross sign for?
What's that?
Cross up there?
Yeah.
Well, for one, they were trying to legitimize themselves as a religion, so they thought that would help. But the
Like,
8 points are.
you look at this
supposed to
beautiful
stand for
grand
the
entrance.
life, which are,
Where's the people?
Ah, right. I've never seen
like
anybody in
how
and
you
out.
live your life.
I mean, it's gorgeous, actually. I forgot how nice when I was here, this was not maintained. This was not landscaped. I actually think they had those doors locked. You could not go in and out of them. It was all kind of a construction zone, always. It's freaking gorgeous. But these are all bedrooms. None of these are offices, except that, security has offices on the bottom floor. The basement levels are offices. Everything above that is bedrooms.
I have a question. What happens when you don't like somebody in the scene?
Nothing. You cannot like someone. Usually you end up writing reports on each other back and forth.
Ethics report.
Yep.
But nothing happens?
And then if you write a report on me, I can write a false report on you. And then you can write a job endangerment shit on me for writing a false report. It's like they call it chit wars, KR wars, knowledge report wars.
So you could just not like somebody and do whatever you want to them too? Kind of?
Oh, no. You can't do whatever you want to them. But you just don't have to like someone. Like if you're talking shit about someone will eventually write a report on you. And usually nobody has time to care about things like that. Meaning if someone writes a report on you and it goes to the ethics officer, they just file it in your ethics folder. They don't necessarily talk to you every time they get a report on you. It's just that when you do get in trouble, they'll then bring out your file and bring out all the reports to see what you've been up to and then figure out how to deal with you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's creepy just to see.
I saw a report where they locked somebody in the basement of this.
Well, I mean, you can get locked anywhere in an org.
Yeah.
Like the basement's big, and it's not just one building. It's like a whole. There's all offices down there.
Yeah.
So you could get locked. I mean, you can get locked anywhere if someone wants to lock you somewhere.
Yeah. Dang.
All right, let's see. Here's what I like to do. When we find the security cameras, I like to go, "Hey, Dave." Dave likes it. Okay, no matter what he says. I get away from the building and it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna come back and. Okay.
How about working out?
There's no gym for them.
No gym?
There's no gym for them. Now the security guards do have a gym. And it used to be in the back of the parking structure. In the back of the garage was just a room where they put a bunch of weights. They want the security guards to work out, but there's just no way to.
No time.
Well, they have like 30 minutes of exercise time a day, at least on the schedule. So usually they don't end up doing it. But there's no way to provide facilities for that many people to do weights. I mean, you know. And most of them don't know what they're doing anyway. They just walk around or run around and yeah. It's a shame because I think you need to weight train in order to be healthy as you grow older.
Yeah.
You know, got to keep your bone mass and your muscle tone.
I've seen a lot of the recruiters like jump in and like they don't look like malnutrition or whatever. So
No,
I know they eat.
There's
I
plenty
know
to
they
eat, yeah.
but I don't know if they work out or not.
All right, well, what are these guys doing? What are these guys? Oh, is your picture freezing?
No, I think my audio is really low. I think my camera's. It's on the phone.
We're gonna go over to the horseshoe and show them, look at some security stuff.
Hey, yo, microphone attached to it? It's always busy.
Can I pause the live on YouTube?
Not that I know of.
And if I go out of the app, will it shut off my live?
I don't think so. I think it'll still go.
Hey, this might sound like a silly question right here, but is that true, real? Because I mean, do we have to have that camera set up?
It is real. Yes.
Like, do you believe like they be using like fake, you know?
So, but hold on. That means they wired that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Let's take a look at it. The tree's definitely real. That's an interesting.
It's so weird how they install it.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave. Good to see you, Dave. Hey, how do you do your audio? No, I mean, how do you do it? Is that a mic plugged into the bottom, or is that power?
This is the portable charger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about though. Like it's like a little mic right here, so you can hear better.
Yeah.
Does a color blue mean specifically anything?
It doesn't.
No.
It might just be. It really doesn't. I can come up with some bullshit reason why it might be blue, but it doesn't. There's no special meaning in
Yeah.
Scientology.
Probably just the eye-catching attention.
Yeah, maybe. So this whole section of the building is just called the horseshoe. Just because of the driveway. It's a horseshoe shaped. And I'll show you where I used to live.
Were you ever able just to walk around freely whenever you wanted to?
Only if it's break time.
That's it?
Yeah.
And so not even at night or nothing?
After production, you can walk around the block, but you can't go off the base. You can't leave the block. Okay, so this is called the horseshoe, and I lived in the window that's obscured by the tree. Okay, so the one that's partially open, right there was my apartment. Hey. And sometimes when Miscavige was in town, he would have his BMW 5 Series parked right there, and his assistant would be out here in the morning waxing and polishing that shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
What kind of BMW 5 Series?
Yeah, he gets expensive cars.
And he drove himself?
He drives himself, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess he's a car guy.
He fancies himself a car guy.
Does he need like an extra step on
He does need a booster seat. Yeah. on
Awesome.
Whoa.
Hello.
What do you see?
We love
He's on the
you.
roof. He's on the roof.
Oh.
He just went and dug.
Oh.
Yeah, he waved and then he dipped out.
Oh,
He
that's
waved out
nice.
And he waved back and then he dipped.
Being friendly. Making
Don't be
friends.
scared. They're very simple.
Okay, so you see next to the entrance there, that little phone box. There used to actually be a phone there. Sea Org members could come out and use that and dial an external number.
Yeah, they did. It used to be clear.
The glass in the front?
Yeah, everything used to be clear windows.
Oh.
They tinted them all.
Yeah, they blurred out so much stuff.
My gimbal isn't
It's
sensitive
so sad
enough.
to think about the people inside because if every single window is closed, they're like in a window.
They all look like mirrors.
Yeah.
But is there even anybody in there?
In where?
I mean, in the window tech rooms, aren't they just all empty?
In the what rooms?
The rooms with
The
all
auditing
the
rooms?
blocked out windows.
Oh, they're bedrooms. There's bedrooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was just like nothing.
Oh no, there's bedrooms.
But they're not all like filled.
They're not all
and-
filled. They're
Right.
not- Yeah.
Are the bunk beds like comfortable or no?
No. Yeah. And they're
Yeah,
three.
they're super
Now in this
light.
building, so in Clearwater the bunk beds are 2 high.
Yeah.
In these buildings they're 3 high.
Wow.
Yeah.
Communal shower? What about bathrooms? They share that too?
Wait, but not communal showers like you're all standing in like a locker room shower.
Yeah. We're like little
Little stalls.
curtains, little stalls. Yeah.
I'm like, it's a party. You left that part out.
And so the bathrooms. It's funny. The bathrooms weren't communal. They were. I mean, it wasn't a bathroom with like, multiple toilets. It was actually just 2 bathrooms on each floor, individual one person bathrooms that everyone had to share.
Wow.
Yeah, I had
So-
only when I was here briefly. I wasn't like I had the bathroom.
Yes, and in my room on that second floor, I also did have a private bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
It's the first one, the second floor, but the first one covered by the tree there. Meaning it's the one right here. That's half covered by the tree.
Oh, slightly open?
Yeah. That's where I used to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people live with you?
It was just me and my wife actually.
Oh, okay.
Married couples usually have to stay together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many years?
Here 4 years. Yeah.
And that's why people get married in the Sea Orgs. Like, hey, I
4
can't take
years.
these bunk beds anymore. Let's get married.
Well, yeah, or hey, I want to do something. Let's get married because
Yeah.
you can't do anything unless you are married.
But then, do they have like protection or
No, you gotta.
really?
Yeah.
So they have
For an organization that doesn't want you to have kids, you think they would give you birth control, but
Yeah.
you got to pay for that shit on your own.
Oh, like they allow you to buy it or?
Oh yeah, you can
okay.
buy it, but they won't provide it.
Oh, okay.
They don't even provide soap
Wow.
for their Sea Org members.
Holy crap.
What's the craziest thing about this building right here?
I mean, that they don't pay taxes on it.
They don't pay tax.
Yeah.
That it's like this historical iconic building that's being absolutely wasted.
Yeah.
You know. But I'll tell you, like, the auditors over at the Advanced Org, they're mostly older people.
Yeah.
And there was a period where, back in the day when everything was on the ships, as a punishment, they would throw people overboard.
No way.
Well, Miscavige was like, hey, just because we're not on ships anymore doesn't mean we can't figure out ways to punish people with water. So when, like, the auditors wouldn't make their weekly quotas or other buckets of water poured over their head, cold water in their uniforms, just as a just to make them feel shame. Like what kind of crazy shit is that?
Yeah.
We're gonna pour water. What? They're not even usually the ones to blame. Like, if there's no one to audit, it's not the auditor's fault. There's 20 other people who are responsible for that.
Why is good?
The why is good. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let's see what else.
So they get sometimes the buses before we started coming here.
Yeah,
They would go in there and they would all walk across the street into there.
that's right. That's right.
But then once we started coming, they
What do they do now?
I think they go like inside to the parking lot because they know we can't go on it.
With bad.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, I got a question, you guys.
Yeah.
I saw what they were doing at the Knickerbocker Hotel. People keep asking me if Scientology bought that hotel. Is it still a real hotel?
So from what I've heard, because we've been using the megaphone.
Yeah.
I guess they rent it out to seniors. It's like a senior citizen home, because senior citizens are not Scientologists. Come out like, what are you doing? Like, we're trying to sleep.
So is it a hotel?
No, I think it's like a senior citizen.
Oh, okay. Then how is Scientology able to use their private alley like that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Maybe they do own it, but yeah, that bus literally backs into the alley and they run in.
Wow. Yeah, so oh my God, you guys. Those are the windows into the dining hall.
Yeah.
I heard you can buy a bicycle seat shaped like a fist in here. And you can hit every speed bump on the way out.
That's a screen right there that they
What does it say self-checkout for?
Where does it say self-checkout?
I see self-checkout on this window right here. It says self-checkout.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that's the crew canteen, actually. That's where the crew buys their snacks.
They buy it with their weekly allowance.
With their weekly allowance, yep.
What do they sell?
Oh, just milk, tiger milk bars and protein bars. Snickers bars, Gatorade. There's just normal
You
stuff.
think they overprice them?
Oh, they absolutely make a profit on it. They're not selling it at cost.
Yeah.
They're making a profit on the
On
Seared
their own
milk.
members.
Yes.
Wow.
That's not even speculation. I know that.
Do they give you free meals? Like,
You get free meals.
and what do they give you? What do they usually give you?
Chicken, eggs, beans, rice.
Good food?
I never had a problem with the food.
Okay.
A lot of people complain about the food. I ate like a pig.
When we were at Gold Base, it actually did smell pretty good.
They get good food up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
like a cafeteria smell. The bread from the cafeteria.
I think at the Gold Base they bake all their bread fresh every day.
Wow.
Yeah. They get a little fancy. They get a little fancy up there.
Well, there's a reason to join.
I never worked up there. I've never even been there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So only high ups are there.
Yes.
Laura.
Laura has been there. Jen has been there.
Raised there.
Yeah. I mean, Jenna's uncle's David Miscavige, so he runs the whole thing.
So if you join, they just give you a place to stay? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
And how easy is it to join? Like,
it's pretty easy. I mean, you have to actually want to join. Like,
Yeah.
if you really want to join, like for real, legitimately, and you're not just trying to infiltrate, it's very easy. Very easy to join.
And like week 1, they ship you off. Like, let's just say you join the Sea Org.
There's nowhere to ship you off to. They just keep you here.
Wow.
Yeah.
so you can join in a week, they'll give you a spot.
Yeah.
Reckless Ben did it, right?
I mean,
He didn't join the Sea Org, but
you don't have to be homeless.
they could solve the homeless problem.
Yeah.
Signing the contract doesn't mean anything now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not legally binding. It's,
well, and just because you sign the contract doesn't mean you officially arrive. Like, you just kind of said, I kind of would like to arrive at some point in the future, but you still have to actually, you've got to like sell your shit, sell your car, pay off your debts. You've got to break up with your girlfriend. You got to sell your dog. Like, they call that the project prepare.
Wow.
They give you steps of things to do. And that's one of the stats that the recruiters have.
Yeah, but they audit you towards doing it, right? Because they just wouldn't.
When you say
all of-
audit you towards doing it,
it's like they keep on like mentioning it little by little, like spoon feeding it.
oh, they're gonna call you. They're gonna
Oh
call
my
you
God, that's
20 times a
Scientology.
day. Oh, they're gonna call you 20 times a day, because that's one of their stats is the number of project prepare steps completed. So they might be working with 10 people at a time, getting them to arrive, and they're just working with them every day. I mean, they literally might even be with them. Hey, let's go pack up your shit. Hey, let's go break up with your girlfriend. Hey, put her on speakerphone. I'll tell you what to say. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Making decisions.
You guys got security to grab that poor Russian lady off the street?
Which one?
Oh, I can't believe they keep these gates open for so long. I forget what they call this. Oh, so by the way, this is where they used to do all the shredding for the base.
Really?
This is a paper shredder.
oh, I see it, look.
This is an industrial paper shredder.
Trash and stuff right there, look.
That's yep. So that's an industrial paper shredder. Everything in Scientology, all the papers are supposed to be shredded. And if you put a paper into the trash can instead of the shredder, you get assigned a lower ethics condition. And because they're so paranoid about the police, the FBI, you know, big bad SPs like you guys. Yeah, and so usually whoever's in trouble will come out at once a week, or maybe even once a day, depending. Be like, I gotta do the shredding, and you'll see just a cloud of like,
Wow.
it's a Scientology
I'm
reports.
gonna have to catch that one day.
Yeah, and it's loud too. You'll hear it. Yeah, so there's a little office right here where the people who are good with cars and used to maintain the engines and stuff would have some offices.
Or do they fix the?
Oh, they call this the loading dock. That's right. They call this the loading dock.
Because
No,
they're very
we seen some
shifting,
vans
right?
the other day without tires.
Say it again.
I seen some vans without tires in there.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
so
they do maintenance on the motor pool here.
How about the buses? Where do they do those?
Where do the
Or
where
is that a
do
secret for now?
you know?
'Cause I know they have a couple
So here's the thing.
motherships.
So at Flag and Clearwater, you see the vans going everywhere because the base is all of the buildings, meaning the base is spread over. So this whole base is just no one has to go anywhere. There's no reason for vans.
Right.
So the buses, there's not buses running constantly because there aren't SEERG members who have to go from here to elsewhere constantly. And the ones that do, there's cars for the org, right? So you'll have the SEERG members who live. See, there's another building where SEERG members live that you guys don't know about yet. There's some SEERG members that work here but live down the street. That building is so close that those guys sometimes just walk. And if there's a van, then it's just like one bus in the morning and they'll just pull up here and then they'll just walk across the street here. It's not that big of a deal. Most of the people who live on this base, who work on this base, live in these buildings.
So the apartments across the street that we witnessed some people walk across into from Scientology, that's all Scientologists.
Yes, yes. Yes,
They
that's
own
right.
That building or not?
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so, but the vans that you're talking about, the reason those vans run every day is because no one lives in the Hollywood Guarantee building. See, that's what's different about this base.
That's why you were so excited. You're like, these people have to leave.
Yes, yes. And so because most of the people who work on this base live on this base, it's different. No one who works in the HGB lives in the HGB. So that's why they have those vans, so many of those vans running. Yeah, there's no bedrooms in the except Miscavige has a bedroom on the top floor, which I'm sure he never uses, to be honest. I'm sure he never uses it. What's that? Oh, okay. Okay, now over here. Uh-oh, I'm getting a little low on battery. I do actually. Oh, is that battery?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh, you know what? That's gonna throw off the weight of my thing. I got a plug. I got
a big battery generator, man, if you need it.
I got a good solution here too.
What is this building? Because I saw.
Oh, I'll tell you. This is a fun one.
Hey, this is the one I was telling you about right now. Where I'm seeing them all come down.
Oh crap! Sorry guys, I'm jerking around my phone while I try to plug in the power.
Don't worry, I'll end up in the bar halfway these audits, watching that game as well. You guys will get some of the 49ers games.
Oh, that's the water. Well, it's the water raining now.
Okay. All right, so the Scientology language on this place is this is the CTO. This is the Continental Training Org. Okay, so. Hey! How's it going? We're just having fun learning about all the scientists that work here. We're YouTube.
What's it like? Are you a scientist? Are you a scientist?
A Scientologist? Yeah. Oh, I used to be. I grew up in it.
What is it like for non-Scientologists to live around the Scientology Center here?
I imagine it's creepy. Do you live around here?
Yeah, I used to live on Mariposa. Now I live by the Celebrity Center.
Oh, yeah, so you know what it's like. It's a little creepy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hide your kids. The Scientologists are here.
It's raining in this part of Hollywood right now.
Yeah. Okay, so you know how I said earlier that the ASHO building is the non-confidential courses and the AO is the confidential courses? That's just for paying public, though. Sea Org members who do their training, like their how to be a Sea Org member training, they do it in this building. Upstairs is the course room. This is just a little entryway, but it goes upstairs and the course rooms are up there.
People are asking if the family got out. What's the status of anybody else that was in it?
My little brother's still in. Everyone else is. My mom's out. My dad was never in. And yeah. Let's see. So you will see a lot of Sea Org members walking from there because, well, they'll go and eat dinner. And then after dinner, if it's their study time, they'll come down here and they'll come in here and they're going to study. That's what they're doing.
What do they study?
What do they study? Yeah. Just courses. I mean, really, there's so many kind of courses on how to manage your stats and, how to be a good Sea Org member and how to take care of your uniforms and how to get people to listen to you. And
How to wash windows.
How to wash windows with newspapers.
Yeah, in
And
case you wanted to know, you can only use newspaper, which is
What? That is crazy. Why?
Are you guys Scientologists? Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Congratulations. Hip, hip,
They have
hooray.
totally repaved this place. It actually looks great.
doesn't it look great for when they go bankrupt and they have to auction off all these little signs so you can make yard art out of it?
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
You want me to recreate this with you, Chris? Can you put your hands behind your back?
All right.
Oh yeah. This is where you got cuffed and thrown in a police car.
I can chicken wing you. I can. Yeah, no problem.
Somebody text streets.
Hey Dave. How you doing? Okay.
This is my backup channel. The main channel will be back up in like 6 more days. And then I have a backup channel, which is just that. You guys make sure you're following all those.
Wow, we got 6,000 people watching. Hey, hit that like button for me, guys. It's fast.
Love
It's
that.
easy. It's free. It's Liz Gail. Are you on TikTok right now?
No, I'm doing it. Everybody's like, go van, or horizontal, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you're
I'm
streaming on YouTube in portrait mode?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I'm an a-hole. I'm going to try and do more YouTube today, though, because I had to download a bunch of my lives. And it took forever. It took up space on my phone. I'd rather just stream it and be done.
oh.
Who's this guy?
The thing
Is
is,
this like their main entrance?
so yeah, this is their main entrance. Well, this side and the other side.
You a Scientologist?
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, then you must not be a Scientologist.
That's not, I thought I could cure all
You
that.
can't do Scientology if you're deaf.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I saw 2 deaf people arguing one time. And I wasn't sure what was going on. I didn't know. I had no clue. I'm not trying to be mean at all. But there was a lot of pointing and stuff. I don't know if you knew
Oh, look.
one until
Look, there's some
someone
right there.
Yeah. I think it might be the volunteer or something.
It's the volunteer ministers.
There's one of the Scientologists right there, guys.
So it's funny. I mean, obviously we're not seeing any people, but you can see that there are cars. So
That's the Ministry of like Volunteers or something, right?
it's called the Volunteer Ministers. It's a Scientology front group
Yeah.
to make it look like they do something for the community.
Yeah.
The balcony.
And then they also run the Drug Free Foundation as well.
Yeah, they got the Foundation for a Drug-Free World. They used to have the Drug-Free Marshals, which was like a thing for
It
kids.
was right there, the main entrance.
So that's the main entrance. So LA Org, that's LA Org. The Lion building is called ASHO, and the other building is called AOLA. LA Org is where you can actually get into Scientology. You actually can't get into Scientology at the AO or at ASHO. The LA Org is where you can get in. And the test center, oh, this is what you guys didn't know. The test center is an extension of that org. The Sea Org members that work there are actually staff members here, right? That's why they don't live in that building, because that building is where the executives at middle management live. Those people at the test center aren't staff members at middle management, they're staff members at this org. That's why they don't live there.
Yeah.
Of course, there's the trafficking thing, but it is the reason they don't live there.
Right.
So they're actually pretty low-level Sea Org members.
So the members that live over there are higher ranked than the people over here, right?
The ones who live over there?
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone who works at the Hollywood Guarantee building is senior to everyone that works in these buildings.
Wow.
Yes.
So they hate it when I'm out there, like,
Oh, they hate it.
because I waited once.
Oh, to a certain extent, they're glad that you guys spend your time over at the test center.
Yeah.
Not because they want you there,
But we're not
but they'd
messing
rather
with
have
the
you
layout.
there than at the HGB.
Oh, wow.
Now, it's also a lot more fun to be at the test center.
Yeah.
You know.
But then HGB staff, they go sleep at the test center.
Hey! How's it going? Thanks for coming out. Free!
How long you here?
I leave tomorrow. But I'll be back. We have fun. Thank you. Thank you. We will. Okay, so
We
what's the
will
last
try.
question? What's the last question you asked me?
I forgot, man.
It was about the people who live there.
No, you already answered it. I asked you if the people that live over there,
Are senior too.
the people over
So,
here.
but here's the thing. Okay. The people who work in the HGB,
Uh-huh.
only some of them live above the test center.
Okay.
The rest of them live right down the street. You've never seen that building before. You'll see it. Okay. Damn, guys, we're out here in the rain. The rain is picking up.
So Angel was there, like standing right there.
So Angel's been reassigned. Oh. Check it out. You know, on the uniforms of the security guards at the test center, you know what it says on the patch? PAC security.
Yeah.
This is PAC. PAC. PAC is what they call this group of orgs on L. Ron Hubbard Way. So Angel,
It's part of the pack.
he's part of the security guards from PAC, because the test center is an extension of this org.
Yeah.
So he didn't necessarily get transferred. They just stopped sending him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So this is PAC.
Right.
Yeah.
So did Anthony Barron.
Yes, they're all PAC. Now, the security guard that messed with Will, not originally, outside the HGB,
Yeah.
his uniform doesn't say PAC security. Because he's not PAC security. He's security for the HGB, and that's a higher level organization.
The security that are there right now?
What?
Which security?
HGB.
HGV?
The HGB, the Hollywood Guarantee Building.
Oh, okay.
The middle management building.
Yeah.
So those security guards are senior to these security guards.
They're always mad.
Yeah, they're always mad. Because they're badasses.
Yeah?
Yeah. They all act like David Miscavige. We're a bunch of badasses.
Well, they think they are.
Yeah.
Where does David Miscavige live?
So actually, I'm gonna tie that. I gotta wait. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I gotta wipe there. Okay. Do you guys know the Author Services building?
No. Yeah.
You guys know the Author. Okay. Hollywood, La Brea. There's a big building. It says Author Services. There's an private apartment complex right behind that building. That's where David Miscavige lives. Wow. That's where. Now he has a whole wing of the main building dedicated for himself. But he doesn't really live there. Shelly's a CST at Twin Peaks. Yeah, she's fine. It's fun to troll him about Shelly, but it's not really a thing. She's nothing anymore. Yeah.
She's still alive.
Yeah. They're just not. She's just so.
Public people.
Well, and they're probably not married anymore. My guess is they're not married anymore. Okay. There's just no reason for them to be married. The thing in the Sea Org is being someone's spouse doesn't mean anything. Like Shelly traveled with Dave because she was his assistant, not because she was his wife. And once he took her off as his assistant, there's no reason anybody would ever see her. Like any other Scientology's other executives, you don't know who they're married to. You don't see them. They don't walk around together because that's just not how the Sea Org is. You know.
Look, I think they changed the security and he has to pay.
What about Marty? What do you think about Marty?
Oh, he's a rat bastard. But they blackmailed him. But the fact that he caved to the blackmail, I got no sympathy for him. I'm sorry. We could all be blackmailed. We could all take
He's got his
payoffs.
own individual Scientology practice now, right?
Does he? Probably.
He's e-metering people.
I just have no respect for the guy at all.
He's actually selling e-meter sessions.
Is he?
They're coming to his house from all over the world.
I believe it.
It's facts.
Well, at least that door's open, but that's because they know we can't stand in front of it.
They are looking at it. But this is like license plate galore. If you ever really want to
Interesting. There's a father and son that came out, and I'm about to actually do an interview with the son. He's like 17 years old.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I want to do an interview with him.
Nice.
I told him to drop the set for Xenu, and he was responding. He said "Free Palestine." His father grabbed him, and he just yeah. So there's that.
So you can see there are cars, right? So there are actually Scientologists. I like to joke that there aren't any, but obviously there are some.
Yeah.
But the Scientologists that are here are either on course or a lot of these cars. Yeah, if they're here, they're probably in the course rooms on course. You know, but this is like all the Scientologists in all of Greater LA who are here to take services, and they can't even fill up their own parking lot. I mean, and what is it? Is today Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like everyone's at work.
Yeah.
Like they could be here, but they're
Do you
not.
think they're more than usual just because they know people are around filming and all that?
No, I don't think so.
They wouldn't go to that.
There are times when they'll do that, but this isn't one of those times.
Right.
Yeah. If there was a journalist, like if they were going to be doing a walkthrough with Barbara Walters or something,
Yeah.
they'd be like, okay, fill up the parking lot. you
I
know.
do have a question. Do they call in fake police calls?
Yes.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's multiple police calls saying I was waving around a gun and...
Oh, yeah. They'll call in fake police
Okay,
calls. Totally.
that is so pathetic.
Yeah. I'm getting a little cold and wet. How about you guys?
Me as well.
I'll stop standing behind you guys.
So, hey, do you guys see they already released that dude that they arrested yesterday?
Yeah, they released.
Yeah.
They released him same night.
Yep.
What a
They
bunch
made
of
it a
corrupt.
misdemeanor?
Yeah, misdemeanor.
How
Or
does
did they
that
drop
work?
it?
No, they made it misdemeanor, which is totally false.
But shouldn't there be like a RICO kind of thing because like he keeps doing it and
That's above my pay grade. I don't know.
yeah,
That's ridiculous.
your attorney friend.
You think he got what?
Catch and release.
Yeah, he did not get transported. He did not, and they just.
What about fingerprint?
I think I think they did all that with him. Yeah.
They didn't do it to you at all?
Nope.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me live.
Yeah, sorry the rain's getting all over my camera.
Yeah. Well, these guys have been out there at night. I thought the first bus came at 11. The first bus might come a little sooner than that.
I'm thinking they're gonna try to divert.
It would be fun to try to catch some buses tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can make that happen. If it's raining, I don't know if it's still raining in 3 or 4 hours. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but we'll see. Yeah.
But I always check the score of the 49er game in between, right?
Who are they playing?
Is that Super Bowl gonna be? I don't know. I thought they were playing Green Bay. Could be wrong. Anybody know in chat? No score?
Actually, okay, so what time is it? So, the thing is, we just came at a bad time. If we stuck around for 35 more minutes, we would get everyone leaving the AO. But I don't know that I want to stick around for 40 more minutes just
I
to
came
catch
by
that.
when they were having lunch the other day.
Yeah.
Go out in front on that patio.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta come back for that.
Right.
That's prime time.
Let's see what these guys think about 6 o'clock. Because what is it? It's 5:25. I don't know that I got 35 minutes of standing around in me. I was saying, I'm not proposing this because I don't know that I've got it in me, but in 35 minutes, the AO gets out. Do we want to hang out for 35 minutes? Do you think, yeah?
I'm down
All
to
right,
do it.
okay, fine. You convinced me.
Let's do it.
You convinced me.
Hey, yo, LA, baby. Look at all those people, right? You think they're trying to get him in, or?
Oh, wait.
There's like a huge crowd of kids.
What are they doing, like a kids seminar or something?
Uh-oh.
I got the megaphone. Hey, guys. God damn it. This thing never works.
This is food news we're going into.
No, this thing never works.
Oh, she's walking.
It's cold.
She's levitating by
Oh
the
my
cross.
god, this thing never works. I gotta buy a new one. Hey, Aaron.
Oh, the thing is, they're actually walking by instead of in.
Good to see you, bro.
Oh, hey, you made it out. Good to
Told
see
ya,
ya.
your dog. I got something for you.
You do?
Yeah, Aaron stickers
Oh,
for you, bro.
oh, sweet. Thank you.
And I got you, don't fall for it. I got you a soda on the way here.
Oh, thank you, man.
You, bro.
Thank you. All right, guys. Well, I guess this is going to be, we're going to try to, for the first time, be outside the advanced org when they break for course. There's no cafeteria in that org. There's no restaurant. There's no way to buy food there. They have to come out. They have to come and walk by the big bad cameras. Can you do me a favor? Just crack that bad boy open for me. Maybe they're not, though.
Sir, Scientologists are cold. Scientologists are cold.
Oh, you guys aren't members? Woo!
You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. But not
We were down on Hollywood trying to recruit for Scientology, honestly.
Oh, really?
So we were like, do you want to join our cult? We teach classes on how to disconnect from your family members, how to go into bankruptcy by donating more money than you can afford, you know, how to sign billion-year contracts without reading the fine print. We have all the best cult classes. Yeah.
Are you guys all together?
Yeah, we're all streaming.
Together separately.
Nice.
All right.
Individually.
Well, it was an honor to meet you guys.
Yeah. Good luck. Stay away from those cults.
It actually makes me so happy.
We're off
because
commission, guys.
It
Come on.
just goes to show how hard it is for them to trust anybody else. They have to assume that any person walking in at this point
Yeah.
might just be.
Because no one's actually, hardly anyone's actually joining Scientology.
That's what I like.
I like that.
Aaron
because, yeah, with
filming,
that
I
right
live
there,
like
it's
across the street.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They were even Scientologists.
I
But
seen him get arrested.
I'm surprised they were walking.
I was at the
Well, they went in. Or did they come out? Oh, they never went in? They just walked through and they didn't even get intercepted? Wow.
really wanted to see that.
So you know what would be interesting though? Okay, let's take kids like that. If those kids were all live streaming, right? Or kids like them.
Oh yeah, that would be.
And they just walk onto properties. Look, you can't arrest someone just for walking through a property. You can ask them to leave.
They'll add it on the sign right there.
You can,
And they'll say-
well, but you can.
police have to
No,
trust
you have to. You don't just get arrested. If they ask you to leave, you leave.
Yeah.
So you can have a whole genre of just security guards telling people to leave, and eventually they'd stop because these security guards are becoming internet famous, and Scientology doesn't like that. Honestly,
Shannon's famous for sure. She's Shannon'tology.
Scientology. That's Pennywise, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what? They hired. Okay, so first they hired.
And me.
That's why they hired the security guards because they don't want their security guards getting internet famous.
First it was Angel. He cracked. Anthony Varian was next. Information Center, they hired third party. And then we started going to L. Ron Hubbard. Then like immediately within 2 days, boom, third party. And they don't come
Out
back.
here? There's third-party security guards out here?
Wait, what did I say? I meant Exhibition Center.
Oh, the LRH exhibition. Yes. They got private guards there now?
And they're always laughing whenever we show up.
Yeah.
You should
They're the ones that open.
you
and
should
close
say you're welcome. We got you this job.
They're the ones that open and close the gates for the bus.
If we keep going, that's job security for them.
Right.
That they're getting paid in blood money.
Yeah.
Or you can recommend that they renegotiate for a higher rate and be like, dude, they'll pay you anything.
Yeah.
Tell them
They'll
to
pay you
the
anything.
Guys that paid, what was it, 30 grand a month or something?
Holy crap.
Or be
10
no.
years?
Be like
My numbers.
hey, we spoke to the private security guard down at L. Ron Hubbard Way. They're getting $50 an hour. I hope you're getting that. I hope you're getting that. Get that bag.
100-hour work week instead of 110.
That's right. Get them to
Unionize.
get them to negotiate against each other or whatever.
Actually, I wonder if
Like, I hope you're not getting that $15 rate. Guy,
You look like you're getting too much sleep. We're gonna need to put you on another
that's right.
duty call.
Mm.
Right? If you get too much sleep and you're awake, they don't like that because you might get.
Did you bring that?
no,
They like you in a
the friend who just showed up brought it for me.
you look robotic. If you haven't noticed, all these people start looking the same, except some of them taking that acting class and it did something for them, like a smile here and there that stays longer than a glitch.
I gotta tell you, I love the street. The street's gorgeous.
Who lays these bricks?
Children, child laborers laid these bricks. Can you like blow on the camera lens? Just go.
Wow.
Just go.
Really?
Come on. No.
I'm not blowing on your camera anymore.
Blow in my ear, please, now. And little puppy sniffs.
I'm just trying.
Tiny puppy sniffs would be fine.
Oh, did you? For real? Oh no, we got 6,000 watching.
Oh, great. Is it really
She's like, you just blew 4,000 people? What?
Thanks.
Damn.
I'm that good. Do you actually help with it? Is there something on there?
I'm getting some lens flare because of the drops. Just go.
I'm mad at you now. Oh, hilarious. You're watching here on the street. A lot of people here.
Hey, watch them lose their lunch. You think they'll do that to them?
If not, if anybody
They might.
I feel like they're gonna be very grumpy during their auditing.
Technically, they can't do auditing if they haven't eaten. They're out.
That's the thing. You can't go on course if you're hungry. You can't go in session if you're hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this every day.
Yeah.
So what exactly are these people in here?
Uh-oh. Can someone? I got to put this soda down.
If you want, I can hold
Oh, my gimbal's gonna run out of power. This thing sucks.
it. Here, hold it. I have a USB-C.
You do?
Yeah.
Is it USB to USB-C?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be awesome.
Somewhere else. Can you pull this, Chris?
Do you have a paper Coke so we can take care of your business?
Someone else grabbed it.
And I left it in the car.
All right.
Do you see anyone recruiting on Provence Sunset?
No, I haven't.
Usually they're not.
You know, once the
When it's
gimbal dies, I
raining,
can
they
just.
usually don't like recruit.
Yeah, mine is on.
Yeah, no worries. No, I'll just hold it when it dies. This thing should really retain more power.
They put out that tent because of us. What's something I could say, Aaron, that
To who?
don't understand on the megaphone?
You want it?
Yeah, thank you. To the AO people?
I remember you said something like, you gotta get some sleep tomorrow if you're gonna get your...
Oh, sessionable. Sessionable or studentable? Yeah.
You guys have to eat if you want to be sessionable.
Those are real words that they use those words all the time.
Wow.
Hope we see illiterate Ono out here.
That's right.
You know,
They've been
we'll
hiding
teach
in
them
the
how to
dark.
read a book.
They used to be here always. Yeah, they used to follow us all the time, bro.
Attention, Scientologists. This is your leader, L. Ron Hubbard speaking. I am here to free you from David Miscavige.
Yeah, we can at least hide under these trees, right? Oh, that's a little better. Yep.
So all these people are just getting audited, right?
And there's some courses you can do here, but yeah, mostly auditing. So like, for example, when you audit yourself on OT 1, 2, and 3, you're auditing yourself. Usually in Scientology, the auditor's auditing you. But on OT 1, 2, and 3, you audit yourself. The course where you learn to do that is actually a very long course, and you study that course in this building.
Oh my God, I'm inside. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
It's called the Solo Auditor Course, Part 1.
So for the OT8, you have to go in the cruise ship, right?
Yes.
Like, there's no other way around, right?
No. When the ship's in dry dock getting repairs, they let the people do OT8 at Flag and Clearwater. But otherwise, no. No, they are. Oh.
How much, like, from OT, like, starting to OTA, how much do you think it is?
300, 500,000.
At least.
That's pretty what it is. But that's just for the auditing. But as a Scientologist, you're asked to donate for all sorts of other things, like the building projects and the IAS. So,
I mean, you could ask. You could always ask, but that doesn't mean you have to provide. Do you have to provide in here?
say it again.
So asking is one thing.
Asking what?
Like asking for money.
No, you pretty much are.
You're kind of forced to.
Yes,
You're saying
high pressured. Fundraisers coming up to your house at 1:30 in the morning and not leaving until you write a check. Like it's, and because you can't,
it's a must.
you can say no, but you can, meaning if you get nasty with the fundraisers, like if you get too nasty, you'll get expelled from Scientology. If you get too nasty, if you say some shit you shouldn't say. I don't really believe these programs are valuable anyway. I don't really think we need a new building. That's the kind of stuff that can eventually get you expelled. And remember, most Scientologists, they believe in like the prison planet story, that we're all sort of plugged into the Matrix. We're all sort of like in the Matrix. Have you seen the Matrix? Oh, these young kids haven't seen the Matrix.
I seen like the.
Have you
I
not?
don't really watch
Wait,
movies.
you haven't seen
I seen like
The
01,
Matrix?
01, right? That's is it the one
No,
that goes like this?
yes.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
You saw it?
I heard of it, but I don't
Oh
remember.
my God, I
I'm
feel
just
so
like-
old.
I just don't watch movies. I just don't watch TV at all.
If you watch The Matrix, you'll understand Scientology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've watched it, but a long time ago.
Okay, I'll just say this for the sake of the stream.
watched it.
I'll just say this for the sake of the stream. In Matrix, Morpheus would be David Miscavige, and Neo would be Tom Cruise. Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Hey!
They want you again.
You looking for me?
It's one of us. It's
Hey!
Thumbs up.
Hey, he gave us a thumbs up, baby.
He did give us a thumbs up.
Maybe he's cool.
All right, live stream. Well, in 21 minutes, the course rooms in this building gets out, and we are going to have an avalanche. Every Sea Org member and public inside this building. Oh, wait, yeah. Every Sea Org member and public inside this building has to come out to eat. Every Sea Org member has to go over there to eat inside that building, and all the public have to leave it well.
Are you saying that Scientology just eats?
What? Sometimes.
20 minutes till lunchtime, guys. 20 minutes till lunch. I know you're gonna starve me.
Oh, you know what? Those are the offices for the RTC reps. So you could be like, we're looking for David Miscavige. They're trying to find him.
Aaron, they don't get to choose what they eat, right?
They do not get to choose what they eat. Hey, we're looking for Dave.
Attention, Scientologists. We are here looking for David Miscavige.
No, but right. This is where the RTC reps offices are. Hey, good to see you. Hey.
In 20 minutes, it's lunchtime for them. How many people do you think are in there?
In where?
In here.
You know, there's probably about 150 staff, and maybe there's 50 to 60 public in there.
And they're all going for lunch at the same time?
They all have to eat dinner.
Wow.
There's no food in there.
So they usually just all march at the same time?
Well, you know what? Maybe they'll let the staff go under the tunnel, but the public can't go in the tunnel. I mean, unless they've changed that rule, because they have to change everything because you guys are out here all day. Hey, you made it. There's an underground tunnel that connects this building to that building. I mean, I call it a tunnel. It's not like a cartel tunnel. It's like a nice, there's offices down there.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah.
LAPD.
So, but like, oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, no.
You're kidding me.
Hi, big fan. Big fans?
Oh.
Big fans of us.
Can we get your autograph on one of your cards?
I'm shocked.
You guys are okay to advocate freedom of speech?
Yeah.
Just don't block the path and then go in and
All right.
We've never done that, and we would never do that.
They're saying that. I didn't see it when I came around, but I'm just giving you guys, please don't block them coming in.
We never would.
And you guys practice your First Amendment. I'm all for it.
Does it bother you guys that they constantly make false calls to the police about protesters? No, okay. I'm just saying, if I were you guys, I'd be so pissed at these guys. That's all I'm saying.
Scientology should be taxed.
I don't know. It took a couple hours yesterday, but
Just my favor for law, please don't.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
yeah.
If you need anything, you have our number too.
Yeah.
We did see a security guard drag a member in by her arm without.
we did.
Yeah, but that's okay.
It's okay
Hey,
that they do it.
that's what happens when you're in a cult.
I have no comment on anything right now. I'm not 50-50. I don't know.
We have a lot of cameras.
Wonder why
What about their tax exemption
You know how many?
I don't even. I haven't even looked into any of this.
What was the name of that officer from yesterday?
I'll make sure I see
We will
it.
do what you
What was the
say,
name of that
we'll
officer from
follow it,
What's
and
that?
then hopefully you'll protect us.
Tallman.
I have one question.
How can I help?
All right, so you're slurring your words. Have you been drinking tonight?
Do you guys have anything illegal in the car that we should be aware of?
Okay. All right.
Hey, tell Officer Tim Tallman he's a real dick and his days are numbered.
We're not allowed to.
Hey!
I'm not here to.
Tell Tallman that he's actually
His
a
done.
short man.
His done. His days are done.
He's a police officer and he's a big problem.
One of these days.
Oh,
Oh, believe me.
Yeah.
hundreds of them have come in. And
Believe me.
Tell,
Nah, thank you, officer. Thank you.
Thank you for not arresting us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna have to check this tent.
Can I check your tent real quick? Okay. All right.
Last question. Dunkin's or Krispy Kremes?
I'm a Starbucks guy. My cholesterol went up and
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
All right. Thank you.
Hey,
officer.
thanks for coming out.
Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Have a great night. There's a cool cop.
That's an upgrade.
Scientologist.
Excuse me, are you science?
Are you a Scientologist? Long time.
Hey, should Danny Masterson be declared for raping all those women? What about the Office of Special Affairs staff who covered up his crimes? Is that because you haven't looked into it?
No,
You don't know who one of the biggest Scientology celebrities is? Bye.
There are a lot of people out there.
they put a court in
They
it.
got like 4 people.
I had put my camera up. I didn't see anything.
Yes, did you see where they also like frosted the windows as well?
Is that good looking Scientologist?
Not to be like an annoying organizer, but I feel like we all just lined up on both sides. That like they have to walk this.
Oh
way,
my
and
God.
we wouldn't be blocking them.
I'm totally down for it. She's like, if we literally lined up on both sides, they would have to walk through us.
I mean, we could leave like one little gap.
And they couldn't say we're blocking anything.
Now it's not like nobody wants to go in there. It's like they had the doors closed all day today. Like 12 o'clock.
Where do they park the Scientology spaceship?
Oh, which spaceship?
Which spaceship, you guys?
Oh, the big buses? Where do they park all the big buses for the HGB?
There's a few. Over
Jenna,
at,
where's Jenna?
Ivar.
I think we have somebody on
Jenna, where do they park all the buses for the HGB and stuff like that?
Spacesuit, right?
Is it? Oh, do they do it in the parking lot of the landlord office across the street? Well, no. I mean, that's where they're doing the loading and the unloading. But like, where do they store the motor pool? Where do they keep it? Yeah, I don't even know.
There were some gates over at Ivar that we went to last night.
On the
that-
opposite side,
yeah,
right?
There was two buses that we got last night that we saw just parked.
I think Serge will know when he's
Serge didn't come. Serge was from Clearwater. He was in the Sea Org in Clearwater.
Just missed it, but a car pulled out of their parking lot.
Yeah.
And he was hitting his high beams at the cop, and it looked like he was trying to flag him down and say something like, "Hey, he followed the cop. He pulled out, hit his high beams, and
guys are
followed the cop.
shameless.
He made a right when the cop made a right.
Shameless.
He's trying to do
In
something.
a little bit. It's about to get real bad here.
Pulled in and then pulled out. He followed the cop and he took.
I can tell by my
6,300 people live, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't yet.
It's gonna get terrible.
Same car. Same car. I think. I'm pretty sure it's the same car.
Honestly, if I was with the LAPD, I'd be furious. I mean, unless you've got that cozy relationship and there's nothing to be furious about. That's what you're paid to put up with. But if I was a run-of-the-mill cop, I'd be like, man, these guys are making us look horrible and corrupt.
Why wouldn't they?
Like, I don't think most cops are bad. I don't generally think that way. But after stuff like last night, you start to feel that. It's easy to start to feel that way.
100 cops in a room that 50
You
out
know?
of 100 are going to be bad. You can't tell me you're going to get 50 out of 100. You just-
Yeah. Hey, Granberry, Jeff Augustine. Hey.
No worse for the wear.
Good.
Aaron, I'm a PI. I've got a hot tip that Officer Tallman is in the Knots Lounge at AO.
And again,
And he's got to handle his BT reset. So we're here. No, you look great, Aaron.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Chris.
Well,
Yes, I did. Thank you. They went to an agency. I'll leave it at that. That's great. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Graham.
Officer Tallman. Officer Tallman, we know you're in there on the cans.
On the cans.
Can I ask you about the I'm sorry.
He's on OT7.
Their eating situation? Like, do they get to choose what they want to eat, or they?
No, it's just buffet style. What's there is what you get. You know.
What about deodorants and hair shampoos? They give you all. They supply all that too, right?
You have to buy that, but they sell it in the little staff store. Only unscented products, because that's the rules of the Sea Org is no scented products. So yeah, and you got to buy your own toilet paper too.
How long have you been fighting Scientology?
You'd think if you're working for free for the next billion years, they could at least give you something to wipe your ass with. You know what I'm saying?
They should team up with Charmin.
Yeah. Scientology brought to you by Charmin. Yeah.
Or they can make a new toilet paper called the shits.
Hey, what's up, Aaron?
Hey.
I watched the videos.
Thanks for coming out.
Just had to, like.
Absolutely. Do you live nearby?
Yeah, I'm from LA.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm from here. I just barely got into this maybe a couple weeks ago, and
Is that right?
It's so crazy.
It's been crazy.
Like, I'm a Uber Eats driver. Like, I come here because it's good pay around here.
Yeah. Is that right?
Like, well, it's like a big city, so like it's more convenient for me to do it here than like.
Do they actually Uber Eats to these buildings?
Oh no, I've never been to here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got it.
I'm like, oh my god, it's so weird. Every time I drive by here, it feels like a dystopian place or something. Like,
It is.
It's just so. I don't know.
It's crazy. It's crazy to see such a beautiful place just like so dead. In the middle of one of the biggest cities in the world.
It's always dead. It's always a ghost town.
Yeah.
I've never actually walked through here. One time I drove by here and everyone was just staring at me. I didn't know what to do, but like I just felt like a weird vibe. Like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I've never actually been this close.
This is the advanced org. This is where they learn. This is the building where they learn about Xenu and the body things. Yeah. This is the Xenu building. Yeah.
How do they introduce that? Like,
Well, I didn't personally do it. Like I never did the OT levels when I was in.
Yeah.
But there's a course pack, and it's got handwritten copies of handwritten stories from L. Ron Hubbard all about Xenu and the Galactic Federation and the body thetans and the clusters and the volcanoes and yeah. And that's where, and you can't learn about that in any of these other buildings. That's what makes this building special.
Sir, are you a Scientologist? David Miscavige is in the building. David Miscavige is in the building.
We're looking to serve David Miscavige, sir. Have you seen him? He's very small. He's easy to miss. But if you've seen him, can you tell him we'd like to serve him? He's being sued in some trafficking lawsuits. Thank you, sir.
Just robbed him to go.
Only 900 million years left of your contract. Let us know what ET looks like.
All right, guys. I'm going to give the live chat. I wish I knew how to throw a survey up on the screen. But it'll be a 2-answer survey. All the big bad SPs being out here. They're either going to have all like 150 people in that building have to walk by us and through us and answer our questions. Or we're going to lock the entire AO down for the whole lunch hour. If you think they're going to let everyone out of that building, press 1. If you think we're going to lock this bitch down for the next hour, press 2. And let's see what most of the answers say. You know, I actually haven't been down this building since they renovated it a long time ago. It looks beautiful.
I sent you an email this morning, too.
I saw it. I'll respond. I've been so inundated. It's been crazy. Yeah, even the whole north parking lot's all relatively newly I mean, it looks beautiful. The north parking lot on LA Org, you know, the whole thing's newly, I mean, relatively newly. I haven't been here in a long time. Yeah. So we were just up there about 20 minutes ago, and there was this whole crowd of teenagers, maybe 10 or 12 of them.
Yeah, I saw,
And we caught up with them. They were just locals that were like, hey, let's go. They were just trolling Scientology. They were literally just trolling Scientology.
Have you checked the roof line for Tallman?
Yeah.
Officer Tallman.
You think Officer Tallman might be up there on Scientology's roof? That's where he likes to hang out. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a past life vampire who went up on roofs. Yeah.
I went west on Hollywood at 2, and there was only one person out there.
On the test center?
Yes.
Ah.
But I came back east at 4:30. And there was that big line of kids standing right on the edge.
They were there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last night there was like a replacement shift. Everyone's at LAPD hard for you.
And there were still people out there?
And we drove back. When we drove back, and Graham says, "Graham, here, the PI, right?
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah.
And then so they tell us wait because we asked for the watch commander, and of course they just not going to do it. But they go back. They know we're there. And so on the way back home, there was like a replacement crew that automatically filled the void of the people. And Scientology, you're not going to get away, David Miscavige.
Yeah.
So like these other TikTokers filled the void. We had like double shift last night.
Wow.
And it wasn't just 5 people, it was several dozen.
Wow.
And what I commented on is anonymous, we used to have cake.
Yeah.
Cake at the rally, CAEK. Now last night we had pizza. I'm going to thank everyone who brought pizza because it was good. And water, it was so nice. It was like we're a standalone support community. All we need is an internet connection, some devices. I liked your live today where you read the statement.
Oh yeah,
You were
crazy.
detained. Oh, bullshit. I mean, can I cuss on your?
Yeah.
That was a shit show by LAPD.
Yeah.
It was a shit show. What got me was when they went into phalanx position, which is an old Roman defensive position where you had your spears in a semicircle or circle. They had their batons out when they were arresting you in an aggressive anti-riot stance. And when they stand in a phalanx, they put their batons out, which pivot, so you can go up and break the collarbone, solar plexus. I thought that is so aggressive.
Yeah.
It's excessive police force or a display of hostility.
Yeah.
There was no danger to anybody. And for them to show that kind of aggression and use that was an LAPD cop show. Completely met the court.
The gimbal's dead.
Yeah.
All right.
So what I'm saying
We're
is,
free balling
when
it.
they went into phalanx, that was an LAPD theater. That was a cop show.
Right.
It was a bullshit cop show intended for a jury.
Yeah.
So Tallman's thinking he had, this is a bullshit bust. I know we're going to go to court, put him in the phalanx because we'll look at the jury. But we see right past Tallman.
Yeah.
That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, I think he's in a lot of trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble. I think they should put him on a leave of absence until they evaluate him for psychological fitness.
Yeah.
I think he's not qualified to be a cop.
No, truly, it was disgusting. I mean,
They should transfer him to South LA.
I'm going to do so many videos breaking, highlighting some things in that video. When he showed up on the scene, first of all, he got out of his car and he acted like he was showing up, and you're like, he spent 5 minutes walking around, glad handing and palling around with the people on the street who had already come to defend the abuser.
I thought he was investigating.
Yeah, he's showing up to a crime scene, and he spent, here, can you hold this for a second, you mind? He literally spent being like bro,
oh yeah, hey Tallman, yeah.
and you're like, what, you're making a grand entrance? Like, you're here to arrest someone. What are you doing?
She wants an acting job.
Is that right?
Please.
Does he really have an IMDb page?
Yeah. he's got pictures of him with celebrities. He's like a wannabe Corey Polka or a former retired captain
Wow.
of Hollywood. I saw a picture of him with Tom, with Polka, and it's like the height difference.
Yeah. My question is this.
Kevin, go! Run, Kevin! Kevin, run!
Kevin, go!
Kevin, run! Run, Kevin! Kevin got into an Uber already. We got him. He's on his way to San Diego.
And why are you intimidating him?
Thank you, Kevin.
What is wrong with you? You guys see the way they just slapped the guy? That's crazy! Guys! I don't want to yell. You trying to say something? Yeah, take close. You that they're a piece of shit. Yeah, you're a bully. You're a bully.
Guys, the course rooms are getting out right now. He's a decoy.
Why are you stalking us and who we're talking to?
You guys see that? All right, 5:58. 2 minutes till lunchtime. 2 minutes till lunchtime, everybody. 2 minutes till lunchtime.
Oh my God.
You didn't say anything negative about
Yeah.
nothing, like she was just giving us
Like he was a handler or something.
Well, and he knew who he was. That's how you know there's only like 6 Scientologists. Is everyone knows everyone by face. Okay. So guys, if we stand right in, if we, what do we do so they don't say we're blocking the entrance? Leave it open in the center. Leave it open in the middle.
We should roll out a red carpet.
we should actually get our own red carpet.
If not, go to my YouTube, just on nothing.
Oh, this is interesting. They don't, yeah, there's long.
All right, we're gonna find out, guys.
We'll see.
I heard the magnet either unlock or unlock.
They're not. They're probably latched it up.
Well, cause that door magnetically locks down.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
I guess there's a keypad right there that just proves that. Correct? Sure, if you get a clear enough picture of that keypad, you'll find where all the fingerprints are located.
When they come out, you're going to be seeing all the OT wins.
6 o'clock, guys. It's time to eat. You cannot be
You got to be studentable and sessionable.
You have to be sessionable. No.
Yeah. You can say that.
You have to eat if you want to be sessionable.
Yeah.
Keep your room in, guys. Keep your room in.
Your hot pockets are getting cold.
They have fire playlists everywhere. I'm gonna say like their music can't be a case.
Oh, really? They always be playing some programs. Especially when they're playing Beyonce and Taylor Swift.
That's the one thing I'd buy from the Church of Scientology.
You got a lot of people coming.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So it's 6 o'clock. Attention, all Scientologists. It is now lunchtime. Please step out of the building and go eat.
It's dinner time.
It is now dinner time. Please go.
Why did that crash?
Eat.
Guys, my
If you want to be sessionable. When you come back, you're gonna have to do some tabs.
Guys, they're about to come out, guys. They're about to come out.
We should all be like that.
You have to do some tabs. Hey!
There you go. They showed up, guys.
Hey!
They showed up.
Welcome. Hey guys. Hey.
6 o'clock.
Hey.
Scientologists, it is now
Welcome.
dinner time. You are now late for dinner. Please either exit the building to the main gate or go through the tunnel. You have to eat if you want to be fashionable.
It's so funny. It's so freaking funny. Oh my god.
Guys, so when they come out, it gets rigged.
Question.
They're gonna walk out this way or
Cousin say hi to you on FaceTime?
Sure.
He's a huge fan. He's watching you on from college, I think, right now.
Hey. Hey. We're just here on L. Ron Hubbard Way taking hostages.
Are you happy now? All right. Please made? All right.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I saw one sneak from a special.
You'd be like on the megaphone, be like, dinner's getting cold. You have to eat to be sessionable. They have to.
It's so cold for California. Like, yeah.
The only way around it would be if they let the public actually use the tunnel, and I've never heard of that happening before. But it's not impossible. Like if they really wanted to, they could.
Are you sure?
It goes under from here to there.
Under the ground?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Because this was a whole hospital complex.
There's a law against interfering with a religious service.
That's true. And what they told them before is you can't point the megaphone at the building, but you can point the megaphone towards the street, is what they were told on Hollywood Boulevard.
This driveway
They
too?
cannot.
Oh, they're not allowed.
They can.
Okay.
There's no exit from this building to that driveway. At least that's what the police told them on Hollywood Boulevard. Hellcat. On Hollywood Boulevard. Oh,
Oh, they changed the sign.
what did it say?
It's saying it's closing at 6 now.
What sign?
In front of the
The test center?
Yep.
Wow. Question.
Yeah. I know.
Remember the police said something on Hollywood Boulevard about megaphone towards the street but not towards the building?
Yeah.
Was that a commercial noise thing or was that a religious service thing?
He just said like, okay, so they told me about the megaphone twice.
Yeah.
So at Hollywood Boulevard, they said I could point it towards the street. This is a street right here.
Yeah.
And then here, when I was here on New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
or New Year's Day, no, New Year's Eve, they had a religious ceremony over there.
Yeah.
So he said I could use the megaphone. It's a really gray area. Even the cop admitted it.
Oh, okay.
Because we're protesting, which
Yeah.
is our
Protected
First Amendment
activity,
right.
yeah.
And they're practicing their religion, which is the First Amendment right.
Yeah.
So it's a really gray area. He said as long as it doesn't create a disturbance, we're fine.
Okay. And as long as you're not pointing it like in the door, then at least, yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. And honestly, and if the police show up to tell us something otherwise, then we
I'll go to jail.
we change what we're doing. Yeah.
I came here for
He's making a phone call. He's making a phone call.
personality test. I was told I could come here to find out what's wrong with me. I know I'm deep in trouble.
All right, well, so far we're just taking the building hostage, which is exactly what I was hoping for, honestly.
The most despicable thing I've seen all day is how that guy just comes up to the people who are talking to us, and physically there's a woman that grabs her arm, and both times they're like, "Why are you doing this?" And that's
What was he saying to that Kevin guy?
Are you coming inside?
Oh. So Kevin actually stopped to talk to everybody?
Yeah, he was talking
Oh,
for
that's
like
great.
10 minutes.
Was he really?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
He said he got into Scientology in 1984. He had 2 kids in the Sea Org.
Yeah, they did Kevin.
He was so proud.
Say hi.
Cam, we're at the blue building. If you can't, are you coming over here?
Guys, once I get back to Clearwater, I'll have the new Bluetooth mic. I'll have the new Bluetooth mic that I can use to get better audio on whoever's in front of my phone, just so you guys know. Hit that like button. It's free. It's easy. Wow. The whole building.
I lag over here so much. It lags.
I love having you.
I like the meter's attention.
I know my sister.
I mean, whatever happens, between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. is going to be the busiest hour no matter what. I mean, even if they...
6 and 7, you said?
Well, between now and 7 is going to be the most activity you're ever going to see out here. Because even if they don't let anyone out of the building, there's going to be public who are arriving for course for the night session, and they can't stop them from coming in, you know?
So we should be here every night between 6 and 8.
Yeah, but between 6, yeah, between, between 5:50 and 7:10 is going to be your golden time. Oh, we have an incoming. Incoming. Oh, the door's unlocked. Incredible. All right.
They frosted the windows
Attention, all
at the testing
Scientologists.
center.
It is
They
currently
have like
6:07
designs on the
p.m.
windows so you can't see
You
it
are
now.
now late for your dinner. Please step out of the building, go eat dinner. You have to eat if you want to be fashionable. When you come back, we're doing
I didn't know she was there yet.
Very important day today, guys. Very important day today.
6:07 is 7 minutes late.
That was the chef. Yeah, Tammy, I didn't know.
It's possible. I mean, anything they can do to figure out how to keep people from having to answer our questions, they will do. It's possible. But realize the logistics of that are difficult. Like, they already have a hard enough time cooking all the food for the Sea Org members. If they have to cook extra food and transport it over here. And also, it makes the public look like they're afraid of us and they're hiding. And I don't know, it's all kind of embarrassing.
And they also don't want to announce to the public that there's a bunch of people out
That's
front
right. They would
about
have to announce to the public that there's a whole bunch of
And 2 other people.
evil SPs out front. And oh, yeah, incoming.
Attention, all Scientologists. This is your great leader, L. Ron Hubbard, incarnate, here to tell you that it is now lunchtime. Please step out of the building, go to the dinner hall, eat dinner, come back. We're going to do some more auditing.
People right there. They're all right there.
Are they?
Attention, all Scientologists. It is now lunchtime.
I'm going to stay over here, actually.
Attention, all Scientologists. It is now lunchtime. Please step to the building.
They had to have just taken him out another.
Okay.
There's no other door.
Okay. Yeah. If it doesn't rain,
Sir, please go eat and then get your massage, and then it is session time.
You out of here?
Julian
All right, thanks for coming by, guys.
We are here.
Hold on. You can say, all of you who were going in on your auditing sessions, you're all being switched over to sec checks for talking to the SPs.
Sec checks.
Sec checks is the interrogations. So be like, anyone who's on an auditing program, you're immediately switching over to sec check programs
Yeah.
for talking to the SPs with the cameras.
Attention, all Scientologists. Any Scientologist who is seen talking to the declared SPs with rectangular boxes in their hands will be switched over to sec check program. Do not speak to the members, to the protesters outside of the building with rectangular boxes. You will be switched over to sec check. Auditing to sec check will happen if you speak to the people with rectangular boxes outside.
Free Sebastian. She said free Sebastian.
So people are saying they allegedly put out an email with all of our personal information on it. Everybody who's got a camera in their hands right now has their information out. So
How did you know that though?
that's what was just said in my chat. I'm just giving you guys a heads up.
They already called my
I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't care. Thank you for the. Can you put my TikTok on there also, please? Share my social media.
My name's Sammy. I think that's all they have on
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people out here.
Right? No, not facial recognition. No.
How about this one? Facial recognition this.
Good. I want to know how we can find it though. I want to see it.
Julian Schwartz, please step out of the building and get served.
I can tell you, even if all that happens in the next hour is nobody comes out of this door, that is a huge deal. Like, people are flipping the hell out that a bunch of people with phones have just locked this building down. It's a huge deal. Yeah.
My ethics handling this time. I'm here to maybe ask you to come get a little ethics handling. An ethics handling outside of a hotel or commercial building.
I do have a TikTok, guys. I just almost never upload to it. I think if you just Google Aaron Smith-Levin on TikTok, you'll see it, or search it, you'll see it.
So maybe you can get your ethics in at the LAPD, where, they're not going to find anything wrong that you did. That you were doing a lot of very religious things. Pretty, implicating yourself in knowing every
Nerd Report's heading over. Come on over, Nerd Report.
including but not limited to self-admitted felonies, right? That's what the audits are. And all of us are here and we're auditing y'all as a First Amendment audit. That's what in the hell this is called. Just so you guys know, might be breaking news to y'all because inside these buildings you don't have the First Amendment. Turns out that you can have even a single shred of a critical thought. Imagine that. Imagine that you have a critical thought and say, oh, maybe L. Ron Hubbard was full of shit. What did you just say? L. Ron Hubbard's full of shit? Are you kidding me? He's a genius. He's a convicted, indicted felon. Attention, breaking news. Breaking news that the corporate media has never told you, or God only knows what in the hell reason, that yes, convicted, indicted felon L. Ron Hubbard, the one that y'all really want to worship inside this building, maybe it's not a good idea to do that. Maybe double check the pitch. Maybe. Alright, just maybe. So, have a good life and, enjoy First Amendment outside of the building. Attention, all Scientologists. It's currently 6:14. You are now late for dinner. Please step out of the building. We have Church of Scientology sandwiches filled with tears and regrets in the dining hall. Please step out of the building and go eat. You have to eat if you want to be fashionable.
time do they have to walk out?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the craziest thing. The Sea Org members only have like 30 minutes to eat. They're supposed to, usually they run out of this building, they eat quickly, and they have to come back for 6:30 muster. That's just where everyone gets present and accounted for to make sure nobody escaped over the 30-minute meal break. So the Sea Org members are supposed to go, eat, and come back. The course rooms then start up at 7. So you see these cars pulling in? Those are public that are arriving early for the 7 o'clock course session. Those are the ones, this is why we're getting some stragglers coming in, because they're people actually arriving for the first time. But the staff members, if they don't eat, they don't eat. You can't be like, oh, it's course time, but I'm gonna go grab a bite because I missed dinner. No, you cannot do that. So like, they've gotta eat. So, I mean, is it possible the staff took the tunnel and they're eating and they're gonna take the tunnel back? Yeah, that's possible. But what's happening with the public? That's why he said, if you look in the window, he said there's a whole bunch of people lined up back there. There's no way out of this building other than this door. There's no way out of this building other than this door. Isn't that a fire? There has to be some fire emergency exit, right? But it would be such a flab if they had to usher all the public out of the emergency fire exit because some people with cell phones are out front. I mean, no matter what happens, this is horrible for them. So that's why I'm just kind
With
of...
cell phones televising to everyone what is going on. So the LAPD can be invited to all streams to watch everything we say, everything we do. We're filming them, they're filming us. No one's getting away from not getting filmed inside this corner, LAPD. Just FYI. So the next time you want to come, check the stream so you can really like get a receipt from the stream. Okay, it's called live streaming. It's a YouTube thing. I know it's very new. I know maybe all of you at the LAPD don't use YouTube. Cool. But you know what? Let's just bring you here to present time. The year's 2024. Live streaming is a thing. Live streaming is a thing. People can comment and can watch y'all exactly doing your jobs. Maybe you got paralyzed a little bit yesterday when all of us were watching you there because, you know, it did take you a sweet time to, you know, do your job wrong. I mean, imagine you just take all that time and you just like literally F it up in front of everyone as if taking 3 hours was gonna make you look like you really were doing a job. Like, we see what in the hell y'all are doing. So, theatrics, miss us.
Tom Cruise is outside. Please step out of the building if you want to be Tom Cruise.
So I want to be Tom Cruise.
He said earlier that he could see a whole bunch of people lined up back there, but I don't know how you see through the windows. Oh, hold on. Almost. I could almost see. But no. Wow, we got almost 7,000 people watching, guys. Hit that like button for me, please, if you don't mind. Seems to help out. Yeah, so we're up here outside AOLA. We're here during dinner break to see if anyone wants any help. We're actually searching for David Miscavige. What's that?
The problem is Scientology will figure out how to live stream using telexes.
That's right.
David Miscavige ordered $24 million spent to live stream somehow using a telex.
That's right.
Can it work? I don't know. Right now, is this live stream being transcribed to telex?
That's a good question, but we do have more people watching the live stream right now than there are Scientologists in all of Los Angeles.
I did a quick count when you were being hooked up on that bullshit LAPD thing.
Yeah.
On your channel, there were 38,000 people watching. All channels, about 70,000 people.
Wow.
I did a quick count.
Wow.
And,
Hey! You got a Dianetics hat? Nice.
They give it to me in...
Did you get that out of the trash?
You should change the N to a B, and then you can be part of the diabetics.
Diabetics?
I'm actually on Wegovy right now.
Oh!
I can't be rocking that. She's supporting.
Oh.
Twilla? Yeah. She's sleepy. Say hi.
The dog's name is Twilla?
Chola.
Oh, Chola. Chola. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, and if it was a boy, it would be Cholo.
I'm okay now. What's that? Yeah, well, I mean, just having my hands behind my back for 3 hours was rough. Honestly, I couldn't even scratch my face. That's my worst nightmare. Not being able to scratch an itch, you know?
Well, good luck, you guys.
Have a good one, man.
We're hunting for David Miscavige. He's very small. He's very tiny. He can hide into little nooks and crannies, but the process servers are trying to serve him, and we heard he might be hanging out here. We're here at dinner time, guys, outside the Advanced Organization in Los Angeles. They take dinner break from 6 to 7. So far, they have not let anybody leave the building. We're taking calling the police about the bullhorn. Unbelievable. Oh, thank you. Jeez, I would have totally forgot. Incredible.
You guys, while I'm restarting, go to TikTok.
Yes, we're offering online courses on how to take hostages with a cell phone. The online course is free. Oh, the squirrels arrived! Hey! Scientology. Scientologists are here. Hide your children. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is great.
They got mariachi at the other location at the Hollywood.
They got what?
Mariachi?
They got a mariachi band out
Yeah.
there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, honestly, we are making these Sea Org members' lives more entertaining. Their day-to-day life is so freaking boring. Let's be honest. The receptionist people, they love this shit. Even the security guards are getting a little bit of excitement out of this. I mean, are the security guards actually, they're not actually getting in, they can't, I don't know, I gotta think about this. Are they actually getting in trouble for not coming up with ways to frame us and everything? Hey! Is that John Cena? John Cena? John Cena's here in a squirrel outfit. That's unbelievable. Wow. Who knew? Hide your kids. Hide your wife. The Scientologists are here. Wow. The squirrel's giving out bags of nuts, you guys.
My friend was in a basketball accident, and he went up for a layup, and he lost one of his testicles. So we have the squirrel going up one leg, and then down the other one with the
Oh my God. Oh, sorry. You hear those police sirens? There's no way.
Attention all Scientologists, you are now free of your reactive mind.
It's a banda. It's called banda. So it's not mariachi, but it is.
Oh, I
it is
see.
loud.
The other thing that, if we can get it right, is giving the clear cognition, which is, I just realized I've been mocking up. Now, mocking up is a Scientology phrase. It means creating, but I just realized I've been mocking up my own reactive mind all along, and I'm not doing it anymore. You have to say the second part, or it's not the clear cognition. I just realized I've been, or you could say creating. I just realized I've been creating my own reactive mind all along, and I'm not doing it anymore. There you go. You're clear. We just saved you $50,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So I just realized that I create my own.
That I have been creating.
I just realized that I have been. You said mocking up, though. No?
You can say mocking up.
I just realized that I have been mocking up my own reactive mind
All along.
All along.
And I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Yes.
Attention all Scientologists. I just realized that I've been mocking up my own reactive mind all along, and I'm not doing it anymore. So now I'm clear, and you can be clear as well. I just saved you $50,000. Thank you.
Now with a little more passion.
There you go, yeah.
I'll give him 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
627 Scientologists, it's time to go eat. You can do your session if you're hungry.
How could you guys see in there? How could anybody see in there earlier? How can you see?
You can see if you look closely through those kind of see.
Oh, I did see someone just walk by.
They all walk
Oh
by.
yeah, you can.
Can we go around the backside of this place? They have to have a back.
You can see in there.
So
There's no back door, I promise.
Where's it going that way?
There might be an emergency fire exit, but they do not go out that exit. I promise. Yeah. You know what? Let me just double check. You stay. I'll go if they're here. You guys come with me. We're trying to look for another exit on this. All right. Good idea. We're just. I swear. I mean, I worked in this building for years, and I'm not aware of any other exit out of this building other than the underground tunnel. And if there was another exit, we'd be seeing people filtering down this sidewalk. But nothing wrong with taking a look. Hey Dave, how you doing? Yeah, so look, technically, it looks like you can get out from there. But as we can see, nobody is.
Nope. And no buses.
And if they do get out, they have to walk that way, you know?
Yeah.
So it doesn't do any good to come out this entrance.
They could go all around though.
I have a good mini flashlight, but it's actually
They could go all around though.
All around where though? I mean, theoretically they could, but that's half their dinner time right there.
Only a block.
Well, it's 1 block over, 1 block up, 1 block over, 1 block down.
And you know what's odd is I don't see any
that's
cameras right
that's
up
10,
there.
15 minutes right there for these guys.
So we should just go to where they go.
Yeah.
All right. I zoomed out and the camera appeared. I was looking at the lights. I zoomed back and all of a sudden.
Oh, so guys, we should be able to see silhouettes in these windows too. This is the area of the building where the fundraisers offices are.
If you own
The
a dog and you're in
registrars.
this neighborhood, make sure your dog comes and poops on this lawn. Right here. Bring him back with diarrhea.
There's someone over there.
You saw someone?
Yeah, you can see him inside. Make sure that's not your own reflection.
I know. Sometimes you see your own reflection in.
No, yeah, most of the time.
Oh, now I see.
Yeah.
Now I see. God, you can even see their name tags? You guys have better vision than I do. Huh.
Oh, you guys have the same outfit. Same small outfit with big ass shoes. Why do they make everybody wear size 12 shoes in this thing?
Good question.
Hey, if they were funny, they could at least go into clown.
Oh, Laura's here. Hide your kids. It's Laura.
They have a mariachi band playing in
I told you we could shut this building down with a few phones.
Am I off schedule or are they off schedule?
They're totally off schedule.
Out ethics.
It's time for ethics.
Seems like
Yeah.
HCO is gonna be
Hey, tell everyone I forget Laura's dog's name.
Foxy.
Hi, Foxy.
Foxy, say hi. Breaking news.
See, this is
Watch
how
it happen.
this is how a dog is supposed to interact with human beings. Not trying to bite the nuts off of everyone who walks by.
That's right. You give Aaron a shake.
My hands are occupied. Oh, I see.
Breaking news to the LA.
I forget that it's wet.
I wanted to get my dog a set of prosties when I had his with you guys, and I thought it would look cool, and I thought it would make him feel better. But really, it was just a coin pouch, and we left it. We left the coin pouch.
No, it says
Prosties? Oh, that would be big. Prosthetic customer. Think about it. What does your shirt say?
Suppressive AF.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, my aunt made me this one. This is a one of one. I should get the design uploaded to Fourth Wall.
Does it make you mad? You just
Sit. No, I'm kidding. Now.
Laura always comes with merch. No, the dog yesterday actually didn't bite me because I shoved my phone gimbal into its mouth so it wouldn't bite me. What does it say? What's it say on it?
Z News crew.
Oh, Z News.
So, excuse me, sir. Can I interview you? I'm with the Z News.
Here.
Wow.
I can't.
That's awesome. Thank you, Laura.
Z News crew. Yeah, that's sweet. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Well, and you know what's great about us? You're not violating any trademarks.
Oh, this
Nobody would confuse Z News with Scientology's Z News.
Yeah. No, it's two completely different
Let me see what it says.
There are so many smart people here.
Well, I'm not gonna. I mean, give it to someone that's gonna wear it.
We're bad.
What?
We're bad.
I already have the. Laura's like, you son of a bitch. Oh, I can't say that. Sorry.
I think it's cute.
How does it feel to take hostages so easily? Did you know you had it in you? Serge, you're a hostage taker. Yeah. The whole building, bro.
Chill Bill. This is Chill Bill.
Chill Bill. I love that name.
We couldn't be more chill.
That's right.
We're here with our Burberry umbrellas, with our service dogs, and we just have questions. We'll take a lot of steps back if y'all will just come out. We literally just go like this. We won't even get in your way. We literally be 10 feet away. How about that? But we're allowed to just ask you some questions. That's all. Questions are allowed, right? That's all we want. We just want answers and questions, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else that we have a right to do. The only right we have is to ask a question.
Well, I want to talk to Seth.
Well, get in there.
I never got that Taco Bell last night, you guys. It's probably good that I didn't, though, because I would have been paying for it today, but I might not be able to resist tonight. Wow, it's already 6:35.
They are cute.
Yeah, they're keeping them in there.
Like eventually, is there another exit come out?
No.
Eat.
And the thing is, even if they were to exit the back of the building, they still have to get over there, which means they still have to walk over there or walk down here. Like technically, like let's say there was a back exit and they wanted to walk all the way down that way, all the way up to Sunset, all the way over to, what's that? I don't know the name of that street over, Catalina? Catalina. And that's half their dinner time they just burned, walking to dinner. They still got to walk back and they still got to eat. So that's not what they're doing.
That was a full van. They just left out of this parking lot. Now they're taking them across
So
the
they
parking
can't take them there? They can't take them out there? Well, what would be the point of taking them over there?
Hey! Well, it seems they're just taking them to their cars, and that might have been from the LA org. That might have been people who were on course up at the org at the top of the street.
Yeah.
Who parked down here, but they didn't want them to have to walk past us, so they just drove them down. Yeah.
By the way, I have the receipts. People always want receipts. I have receipts.
What is that? Is that
Well, this is I stopped at Taco Bell today.
Oh.
I was out doing private investigation work. So
You got Taco Bell receipts?
I have the receipts.
Nice.
You're all doing private
There you
investigation
go.
work?
I am the real thing. Really?
Were you the one that called my dad? I'm joking.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay. Well, past Lincoln, your past life. Even like
I just stayed there.
Like I saw all these people gathering and walking back and forth, but nobody was leaving. Only two people.
But all the people in my comments,
You know, to all the For the OSA people that have to watch our streams. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to... Sorry, he's giving a speech here. For all the OSA people who have to watch our streams, I do enjoy pointing out that there's more people watching right now than there are Scientologists in all of Southern California. And that has to make OSA wonder what the hell they're doing. What does this one say?
Oh, this is my merch.
I love it.
This one of our fans.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
They don't want to be known or whatever, and they said just use it. Or whatever.
Is that on your store?
Yeah, it's super cute. And then look,
Tell everyone your channel.
Laura.
Okay, there you go. Heck yeah.
Also, my website is lara.fm. That's it.
I like it.
www.lara.fm, and you can find all this stuff. Merch. You gotta look for it though. There's many polos. It's not completely organized. Not like my brain.
Foxy is like one of the most well-behaved dogs ever.
Seriously.
Well,
Now you see where all of it is going.
all of the calmness goes to the dog. All the crazy gets left with Laura.
Back to you, girl. So there you go a little. What? There you go. Oh, really? You can let her go. I trained her like she's literally like a little.
Oh, please let the dog shit there. Oh, I'm just gonna enjoy shooting a video of Laura having to clean it up.
She has really healthy solid food.
Okay, then it should be easy to clean it up. It'll still be funny.
In the trash can.
All right, so he's got some healthy movements. She has some healthy movements. Oh my goodness.
2341 Battle Road in Petrolia, California. That was the address Shelly listed on her 2017 voter registration.
That sounds right. That's near that. So in Twin Peaks, California, there's a secret Scientology base. There's an organization in Scientology called the Church of Spiritual Technology, or CST. They're the ones that build the vaults to store all L. Ron Hubbard's stuff in, like nuclear underground bunker vaults. And in Twin Peaks, California, there's one of those vaults. Now, once those vaults are constructed and filled up with the materials, there has to be like a gatekeeper to babysit the vault. And that's what Shelly is. She's one of the babysitters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guys. There you go, Shelby. I got the answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
To the best of our knowledge, that's what we think. But, yeah.
Oh, that's I don't know.
Oh, look.
Like hilarious things. I did a thing about how they were purchasing North Korean children from Sea Org.
I'm always confused because the people that go into that building to me look like Sea Org members. Oh, you know what? Didn't Nerd Report said they were coming out here tonight.
David Miscavige is spotted here at the AOLA if you want to come. David Miscavige is here at AOLA if you want to come over here. Attention all Scientologists, David Miscavige, our glorious leader, is here at AOLA. Please come forward to AOLA.
He's running.
That guy actually turned around.
The suppressive force field is working. I saw Nerds Report in the chat saying he was on his way. That was about 20 minutes ago. Don't make me an N theta potato.
So they want to know what the pyramid is.
So that's the Dianetics pyramid. In Scientology has this thing they call the 8 dynamics, which is like the 8 parts of life. But back in 1950, when he wrote Dianetics, he only had 4 dynamics. And the first dynamic is yourself. The second dynamic is family. The third dynamic is groups other than your family. And the fourth dynamic is all humankind.
And then they asked the other of them.
So the S and the double triangle, there's 2 triangles in Scientology. The top triangle is called the ARC triangle. The bottom triangle is called the KRC triangle. And so ARC stands for Affinity Reality Communication. and KRC stands for knowledge, responsibility, and control. And it's just some basic kind of ideas in Scientology that he talks about in the basic books. But that's what those mean. So if you see an S and double triangle, that you'll see cars with that on like the badge. You know, sometimes cars you'll see like the fish badge. The Christians will have, like, Scientologists will have the S and double triangle badge. You probably would never even notice it if you didn't know what it was. But you know, they don't have a pyramid badge though. They don't sell. You know, they sell the Scientology symbols for the cars. They don't sell the Dianetic symbols though.
Oh, that's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just got a shot. David Miscavige is over in Libya. He's declared himself ruler of Libya.
That makes sense.
So there he is. That's why he's not here.
That makes sense.
He's taken over Libya like LRH when they take over Rhodesia.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll work, Aaron. So they will not sell the Dianetics down scat or white?
I mean, it just occurred to me that they don't sell that. I don't know why. Shouldn't they be just as proud of that symbol as they are the Scientology symbol? I don't know.
You would think it's all, you know. Yeah, that's an interesting data point.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I thought it was a possibility they would shut the building down for the whole hour, but I didn't actually think they would do it. I did not actually think they would do it. I thought they would have security guards out here, just sort of keeping us kind of out of the way, and that they would let him out.
Confront and shatter suppression, baby.
I know, it's crazy.
It's not happening. You know who?
Hold on, let me see what's going on.
They have a little kid.
Yeah, there's only one elevator in this building, and that's it. It's one of those old, small elevators.
Look, there's a woman in a wheelchair right there.
You can make that out. See, it's hard to tell what's a reflection and what's not. Oh yeah, there's a chair. Oh, yeah, that's the RTC office right there. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming out.
I've been watching you for a couple of years.
Nice.
I live in Hollywood.
Cool.
And I watched your video last night, and I was like, I just gotta come down.
Thanks for coming out.
Should I park?
There's nowhere to park on this street, but it's not like how fast can the tow truck get here? Not that fast. You probably got about 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, they've locked the building down for almost an hour, so we're gonna stay until 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and park. Yeah, we'll be here.
There's not a tunnel underneath? Because that's what I heard.
There is a tunnel underneath.
I heard that. So they can't just go through the tunnel?
The staff can. The public can't. Yeah.
So the public that are in there, that's important.
The public that pay, they gotta come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They literally
But you're holding them.
That's right. Let's see what time is
Just
it.
like they held you last night.
Exactly. Yeah, it's 6:46, something like that. Bump, bump, ba bump, ba bump, bump, bump. I mean, because what'll happen in the next 15 minutes is a lot of public are going to arrive for course, and they're gonna have no choice but to walk by us.
I know. I get it on my chest.
I was on the other side. Meanwhile, you guys are right here. I wonder.
How do you pronounce your name?
Aaron Smith-Levin?
Yeah, so what is this AA von?
Oh, it's just a really funny Key and Peele skit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I
Have you ever seen the skit?
I kept saying Aaron, and then other people were saying AA von.
It's Aaron.
I think it's Aaron.
It's Aaron.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, guys.
are you?
confirmed it is Aaron.
Are you? Do you know the skit though that it comes from?
No.
Do you have the TV show the Key and Peele? Oh my God, the kids these days. Okay, no. So once the Chappelle, I know. Once the Chappelle show went off the air, Key and Peele pretty much replaced it as like the #1 sketch comedy show. And so Key and Peele is the name of the show, and they have a skit called Substitute Teacher. And if you just look on Google, YouTube, Substitute Teacher, it's got like 100 million views or something. And it's about this teacher, Mr. Garvey from the inner city, and he's a substitute teacher at like this white school, and he doesn't know how to pronounce anyone's name. So he's like Aaron, Jaqueline is Jacqueline, Balake is Blake, D-Nice is Denise, Timothy is Timothy. It's so funny. And it's just the funniest skit ever.
think
And
you
so,
gotta see the
and I
video
think
next
in one of my videos, before I ever used it as an intro, I was like, thanks, welcome back to Growing Up in Scientology. This is when I like I was like, my name's Aaron. And then I was like, but they call me Aaron on the streets. And then I was like, you know what? I got to actually edit that clip up and chop it up and use it as an intro. It cracks me up every single time. People are like, get rid of the intro. It's old. It's old. And I'm like, yeah, for you, because you've been watching my videos. But like, there's billions of people who've never seen this shit. And it's hilarious. All right. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh, I see. Oh, they've actually got... Oh, they got an interview? No, not yet. Is that Dan out there? Guys, we've been hunting for David Miscavige out here. He's a little fella. He's slippery. No sign of him yet. The staff members have not been helpful. Oh my God, they've actually got an interview.
So who lives in that building?
So, I'll tell you what I thought. My understanding is that is a building that Scientologists who are coming from out of town to get auditing.
Okay.
It's basically a motel where they'll rent them rooms.
Right. Okay.
The thing that confuses me is that a lot of the people that go in and out of that building to me look like Sea Org members. So I'm not sure if they're using it for Sea Org birthing as well. I just don't know.
The other day, somebody came out and I asked them a question or whatever, and they ran past me.
They're definitely all Scientologists.
Somebody in my feed named them right away.
Oh,
like,
for real?
Oh, that's so and so. I
Yeah.
forgot the name.
So the building's owned by Scientology.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell by the color. Isn't that one of the ones?
Oh,
they
that's the
recently
lady
got?
that went to park her car. Okay, I got it. I you know, that's what my chat's been telling me for the last 3 minutes, and I didn't know what the hell they were saying. But you know what? I noticed that it's just a skeleton crew out here at the door, but that's okay. It only takes one. It only takes one evil, scary cell phone to lock down the whole building, guys. Well, he's getting awfully close.
I will ask her.
Foxy. He's a trained killer, but he kills them with kindness.
Why didn't you call my name when I
It didn't even cross my mind.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez. What?
This is how I play with
Oh, jeez, Louise. I'm not sure you're supposed to get your service dog worked up like that.
Good job, touch that wall. Good job, get off this wall.
You have a lot of BTs connected to you. You are aberrated.
Okay.
Lara, they're going to invoice you if you keep doing that. The church is going to invoice you for using their tech if you keep
If you guys wonder why all of a sudden Scientology is actually playing good music outside their properties, it's because they are under the impression that playing copyrighted music is a problem for our live streams, and they don't actually understand that it's not. So I guess, how's it going? I recognize you. Why do I recognize you? You're a CIRG member?
Yes, of course.
You're a CIRG member?
Yes.
You work at AOLA?
Yes.
What you doing now?
Taking classes right now.
Well, you're not taking classes if you're a CIRG member. Why do I recognize you?
Huh? Oh, seriously.
What?
Oh, seriously.
But I wasn't here yesterday.
Sure about that?
Yeah. Why do I recognize you?
I don't know.
Oh. Are you a Scientologist?
Of course.
Oh, are you going for course?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which course?
All of them.
Oh. It doesn't sound like you're a Scientologist. Should I recognize you?
Huh?
Should I recognize you?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. Well, cool. What are you waiting for?
Huh? I'm just chilling.
Oh, cool. Well, have fun.
I'm subscribed to you, man.
Oh, okay. Come on, dude. Don't make it weird. Jesus Christ, man. You helping to help us take these hostages?
Yep.
You do look familiar, though. Have we ever met?
No, we haven't met. No, I was here yesterday when you got released out of the.
Oh.
Out of the, yeah.
You really look almost exactly like someone I knew in Scientology. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe that's the thing. Does he look like Sebastian? You do look like Sebastian. You guys could be cousins.
Yeah, they could be related.
Maybe a little bit.
Alright, guys, I'm heading out.
All right. See you, man. You do kind of look like Sebastian. No. There was another a guy on the TTC here at AO.
Yeah.
I will not for the life of me remember his name. He was in training to be a NOTS auditor, but yeah.
TTC is Technical Training Corps.
Yeah.
They're supposed to give CIRG their O2 levels.
No, that's that was the Universe Corps.
Oh, the Universe Corps.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Technical Training Corps and Universe Corps?
The TTC are just the staff members who are training full time to be auditors or supervisors. The Universe Corps were the people who were supposed to deliver auditing to the staff at St. Hills Orgs.
And that never happened.
Never happened. Yeah, it happened in a few orgs, but then they got recalled. And it was in Orange County. They had it. I swear to God, a celebrity center had it.
That was a thing for a while. Talked about.
Yeah.
Universe Corps.
Yeah. Well, guys, look, we did it. It is 6:55. I consider this a victory.
They're not sessionable unless they eat downstairs in the tunnels.
Yeah, this is truly incredible.
I hope they didn't eat paint off the walls because there might be lead paint, you know? What do you do?
I know, this is the cam back.
Haven't lost the one security guard ever.
Wow.
Yeah, they're eating too.
Hey, guys, this has been an excellent stream, almost 3 hours. I can't even believe it. If you're watching right now, you haven't yet hit that like button, do me a favor, hit that like button. We're going to wrap this up here in a couple minutes. Hey.
So I've been following you on YouTube for 3 years.
Oh, nice.
And I don't have any affiliation to like the church or religion or anything, but you've just been a favorite YouTube follower.
Oh, thank you.
And so I saw that you were coming to LA, and I thought, okay, I'm going to just come out and see it in action. I'm into Hollywood gossip. I do have an Instagram that I just kind of do a lot of deep diving into things.
Oh, is that right?
As a hobby. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Any Scientology gossip on there?
not a lot of it, because that's not my wheelhouse. So I like to deep dive into different stories that people don't want to touch but are interesting. I love my followers because I feel like they just like sink their teeth in and they've all got something to share.
Cool.
And I think part of it too is that I enjoy watching your community grow.
Yeah, it's been great, right?
And watching even like the background, like even the day that you put up your SP TV, your neon.
Oh, yeah,
sign,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
is it off? Is it off center?
It's crooked.
There's something wrong with it, and like understanding that, and going, I totally get it.
For the record, the sign is straight, the wall is crooked. I didn't use a level when I built that pallet wall, and it's crooked. It's
it's
crooked.
great. It's great, neon. And then just seeing all the different channels coming together. And so more of it is just going, when you believe so heavily in something, it grows. Like that community grows, and people, it's like they just find each other.
Is someone calling me?
They're in the chapel.
They're in the. Well, that's Asho having a staff meeting. That's Asho having a staff meeting, or as I'm going to start calling it, asshole. That's how it's spelled.
And sorry to hear about your experience going to jail and watching.
No, didn't you hear? I wasn't arrested. I was only detained for investigation. So it's all good.
Which makes me interested to see if there's a report that's even going to exist at all. And because there's got to be something that, like some kind of paper trail.
Yeah.
The fact that
Oh, there's definitely gonna be a paper trail. That's for sure.
And I'd like to see who's going to be responsible for that.
Yeah, exactly. What? Why is the action? Well, basically, okay. So dinner time is over. We succeeded. We took this building hostage. Let's go see what the guys are doing. Let's go see what Jess and Chris and Hellcat are up to. Now watch, guys. Just wait. When the security folks who are watching all the cameras think that there's enough space that the AO crew can get out, well, it's too late for the AO crew to get out. So I don't expect to actually see this. Well, that's where ASHO has their staff meetings. Are those doors open?
She keeps popping her head out and reading the sign.
Really?
Yeah, they literally are having, there's two people, they're telling the staff to go that way when they come out. And you can see they're showing something on the TV in there. Oh my God, what are they showing? Oh my God. There's some,
How do you?
No, it's like some.
Oh, one of the windows is blacked out, but one of them isn't?
Yeah, you can see?
No, I can't see crap.
Look, stand, go, look.
Oh no,
sit,
it went
look
dark,
below.
it went dark, it went dark.
No, look below.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Aaron,
Can someone hold this? Can you hold that for me? Okay, hold it.
Look down, you'll see. You
Oh.
can see inside.
Oh my God.
Yep, they're like watching something for their staff meeting.
Oh, they are.
Maybe it's the Upstat Award.
No, it's too early.
It's not a drill. SP's outside. The children of Scientology have come.
Oh yeah, they're watching a video at staff meeting. Well, and it's not the weekly staff meeting. It's the
The crest is on the wall.
It's not the weekly staff meeting. It's just the daily dinner muster. Oh my God, we're actually getting faces of Sea Org.
To get free.
If
They hear you guys, Tom Cruise is not here.
I can barely keep the phone steady because my gimbal's broken.
Proud
Hi.
SPs.
Hi.
You can be too. You can just open that door. Look at the girl in the front went to the back and is putting her back toward us now. And then the other one's gonna stand in the other one there. See, they're trying to come. They're little twins. Keep your ethics in.
Lurch is at McDonald's.
Don't let us bull bait you.
Lurch is at McDonald's.
You two can be free and become a proud SP.
There you go.
We
Forward
see you.
march.
Doug would have freaking loved
Oh,
this
there's
and
3
giggling.
people there. No, there's another one.
Oh, they got smart.
Oh, they closed the other door.
I don't know why they kept the damn thing open. That was so
People are
silly.
coming out though. They can't help themselves. This is probably Battlefield Earth for the 15th time. Did you think that was funny,
hear
Jake?
you, Laura.
Good.
Like and subscribe. Shout out to God.
Proud SP. It's very easy to leave the Sea Org. Must be exhausting in there.
What am I doing?
I just grabbed it.
All right, I'm
Are you
tired.
guys not upset enough to be inside?
I'm tired as all get out.
The award?
Where'd Jenna go? Where's Liz and Jenna?
I don't know. Let's go find them.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Look at they covered up with 4 pieces of things.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the course rooms in the LA org. Yeah, guys, someone just said Saturday Night Ghost Town. Yeah, this is L. Ron Hubbard Way. This is 7 p.m. at night, downtown Hollywood, one of the biggest cities in the world, where they're supposed to have some of the most Scientologists in the world. This is the biggest Scientology base in Los Angeles. And where's everybody? Where is everybody? All right, I can hear Liz from here. Ow. You been yelling at people?
Yeah. It's so fun. No, I've been. Bye guys, good job with your TRs.
Were they body routers, recruiters? Can you tell?
Body routing everybody from their car because I was.
Were they?
Well, I was educating folks on the human trafficking lawsuit.
Wow.
They didn't like that.
Oh, cute talk. So many cute talks. Were they really body routing public from their cars to the org? Were you escorting them?
Yes, they were.
Wow.
But they can't stop them from hearing you. Everybody just thought they went in for muster.
3 hours of walking. I'm probably at 20,000 steps. Oh my gosh.
What do you guys have to? How to go down there?
It actually, I mean, it went well, even though no one came in or out of those doors.
Yeah, I think they were going other.
You can see
Yeah.
them inside the window, though.
My feet are exhausted right now. But no, I think it's been great.
You guys get me squat. Want your on the way?
Liz, Gail.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, you're on YouTube. I can't even show your
We're gonna
at.
put that fear on
Oh yeah, I'm just at Liz, Gail.
That's her message. That's what we were
I might be getting ready to end this stream. My feet are killing me. I want some Taco Bell. All right, guys. Well, 3 hours. I did not think we were doing 3 hours. I thought we were going to do like an hour at most. But this has been a blast, you guys. I fly back to Clearwater early tomorrow morning. I'd say it's been a productive trip. Obviously, I'll be making more trips out here, even just for the lawsuit. So the LAPD done messed up. They're getting sued. More to come on all that, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you all for your support. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.